Who's summoning me?
Me.
Who's
Probably
pulling
that
Haehil out of the frozen ground?
You've always been there, Arxus. You just been lost.
I've just
You
been wandering around.
Yeah, you just been lost, getting jumped, attacking, crying, hiding in trees.
Crying sounds pretty accurate.
Yeah, hiding up in the trees, crying because the fucking Bahamut Familia jumped you and stole your badge.
What? Big boy Kraz is a mean
Yeah,
man.
Crash put your ankle in the water and drug you under.
I hope Kraz still accepts that challenge.
Crash did a death roll on you. The alligator death roll.
Why am I at half health?
Because Crash jumped you. I'm serious.
Wait,
Yeah,
he jumped Arxus.
He jumped me, Odwin, and he jumped the whole party.
Jump everyone. Oh, he doesn't.
'Cause I wasn't in control, but if he jumped Arxus then and drug him underwater, then he took static.
You do realize
Kraz.
he is a Stormhill barbarian, so
I did not know Kraz was lightning. I thought he was fire.
No, Kraz is immune to lightning and basically all kinds of damage except psychic.
Basically, if he wasn't the species he is,
Well,
he would
not
probably be
immune.
under the Vore Familia.
Yeah, he would probably have been indoctrinated into Thor's Familia.
The
lightning god!
Gross said. Gross hungry.
Kraz sad.
Gross hungry.
I bet he is kind of sad. He's having to fight his friends.
I fight for my
He's having the time of his life.
Nah, he enjoys it.
But no, I bet he's also sick because he's having to fight his friends.
Nah, he's having the time of his life, well, straight up.
Seriously.
Kraz gets to have all of the grape juice he's ever seen.
He gets all the.
Turtle's probably angry.
All the
Turtle's
little
probably
juice
angry though,
boxes
because
he
he's having to
sees.
kill all these brain injuries.
Yeah.
Alright. We are starting. 1 thought, 2 thoughts.
I don't like being touched.
Well, touched you
Sorry,
are.
Bond, you've lost your right to not want to be touched.
Yeah.
Also, after the recap, I'm gonna need to grab food because my stomach's literally growling.
I have no clue where we are right now.
Vinny, we can wait a minute. I gotta finish setting shit up. So grab your food.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. I'm not
recap
inconveniencing everyone. Oh God, I just spit over my keyboard.
Vinny's spitting on his keyboard.
I don't understand why that matters. This is a keyboard. It's a laptop.
Alright, so what do the numbers on the rooms mean? That's how that's a rating on that's a rating on a scale of 1 to 1,000 of how fucked you are.
I mean, you're technically not wrong because it's out of 200 because that's how many rooms on this map is 200.
Jeez.
But also at the same time, the place markers for me to keep track of what the spawn in there.
So never come in here.
Because I have a table set up, right, that I crafted, and I roll a d20, and depending on the numbers, depending on the floor, is what's going to spawn and what you're going to get. It's all by rolls and chance. Everything is random, including you guys getting jumped by the fucking night horrors. I rolled a fucking 19 and a 20 on that, so you guys got jumped by night horrors back here on the way to fucking Beagle Point.
I remember that.
I really thought you did it on purpose because we killed your chimera or whatever so quickly.
You know, I was angry, yes, but I did roll a d20 fairly, and you guys just got the short end of the stick.
So where should I put Arxus because he's separated
Down here.
from the party? It worked together really well because it was like, oh, you guys took that out. Bet you're tough shit. Have fun with the horde.
That's legit what I thought he did. What you did.
No, I'm kind of glad that it did roll to 19 and 20 to summon the night horrors because I would have fucking fudged them.
Because we almost did die fighting them.
No, you guys didn't die. I was just showing you that there's bigger, tougher, and scarier shit down here than you'd think.
How do fudge dice work?
I roll a 5. Guess what? It's a 16 now.
What?
That's how Dutch fudging works. It's kind of cheating.
Don't try and explain it. Then it's going over his head.
You decide what you want the roll to be. Oh.
Alright. Well, we're just waiting for Vince there to come back. So yeah, I'm gonna complain a bit more about fucking Uchiha. Or whatever the fuck his name is, because they keep changing it.
What
Hey
happened?
guys, I rolled a -1.
What happened, Vic?
Oh no, I'm just fucking
He
disappointed
chose
in fucking.
violence.
I'm really disappointed in Uchiha because unoriginal character.
Wait for what?
For the evil character,
Ganon.
he's gonna be playing as the upper moon, the third upper moon demon.
The exact
When I-
character?
When I heard he was gonna play a demon, I'm like, oh, cool, you're gonna make something, and then no, he's just fucking.
I actually do have a good villain. Koth Verlind is a character that I was gonna use for Carnotus. But since Carnotus is apparently gonna be just a big fuck around game, that's long term, I don't think he'd be right for that.
Let's see, where the fuck?
Isn't Koth a Dark Souls character?
One of them is, yes.
That is just one of the great Koth's many forms.
Koth is the name of the primordial serpent in the abyss. After you kill 4 kings.
Because we need more serpents.
Because there are 2.
Well, but wasn't there only one when the game came out?
No. You could always go with Koth.
But I thought Framped was
Always.
DLC.
My food
Nah,
cooking. I can't
Framped
remember the
always
name of it.
existed.
Run away, Smokey! They're in the trees.
By the way, Vic, I remember earlier you mentioned what's the name of Chia's character not being original. It is original because it has blonde hair, not red.
Oh, it has blonde hair. Oh, forgive me.
But no, it's
Like,
he loves the idea of that type of power instead of him being badass.
It's cringe. It's really.
Wait, so is he taking the exact character, or is he like?
No, I mean, he's just one of those guys who looks unbelievably similar.
The moment he starts making decisions, he's not going to be that character, step for step.
Yeah.
Basically, the powers would most likely maybe.
I would love to do a campaign though where I end up playing a Schrodinger. I think it'd be funny.
I'd love to be in a campaign where I'm just happy. So every
All
game.
right.
Alright, Vinny, you're getting disconnected from the call now.
Yeah, fun and happiness isn't allowed in here. Okay, campers.
Alright, campers.
Let's see.
Watch me crush myself with a rock.
All right, let's see. Where is? Oh, here it is. On last time on D&D. All right, campers. Today I'm gonna take a swim and drown myself to a watery grave. Whoever can prevent Kraz from drowning me gets immunity.
Oh.
But no, in all seriousness. Last time, you guys. Let's see. It is my notes. Let's see. Last
camper.
Last time the Anubis Familia heard confirmed royalties of where Scout's royalties lie with the Death Dealer, and are satisfied that if a god-killing dagger remains in this world, it will not be used on their beloved Death Dealer. And also, so emergency quest for Scout was survive Clementine, as Clementine was trying to strangle Scout. That is when Liam and Mystrine re-entered. A bit later, water ambush. Unfortunate adventures were ambushed by the liver. With their sacrifice, dozens of others came racing out to the water's edge to fill up as much water as they could with their pots, pans, canteens, anything that could hold water. And during the chaos and panic and race across the water, the party managed to eventually make it to Zone 3, after some minor disturbance of a hill giant and a beholder illusion. The party made camp in a hidden away ditch where they dug out and made snow houses, with the ditch providing ample cover. Some hunted, some slept. Ravens were confirmed in this area of the dungeon. They fought and won against the tier familiar group, and it ended with Scout going hunting again with Mystrine, only to stand on a landmine purposely meant to not go off until pressure is taken off of it. The session ends. The last session ended with Crow placing meat nearby Scout and demanding a few of his badges, owing to the unfortunate circumstances of Scout when he didn't have any. The words of Crow were now changed to hostage. And Mystrine was the only one to escape that encounter, as he pulled out his flintlock pistol at the time to Mystrine. It was just a long cylinder that made a big bang and puffed smoke and shot hot metal at her. But the words were "Boomer, hostage, die," and that is when Mystrine escaped from Crow. And that is when we are back over here in the snowy foothills of Region 3. He's finding the reason to keep on going. And back at Region 3, this is where we are continuing, as Mystrine just escaped the ambush, and you guys back at the camp heard the gunshot off in the distance.
I'm sorry, am I at this camp as well?
Not yet.
Got
I'm
it.
slumbering. I'm still sleeping because I have level 4 exhaustion.
Amazing. The characters that can do something aren't.
We ready to cleep.
Oh boy.
Bro, I have level 4 exhaustion. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, you just gotta sleep, dude, or you're gonna fucking
So
die.
how's Mystrine running away?
Wait. What's your exhaustion level, Dean?
Or these seals beat my ass. I don't think I understand that.
I think they were the Navy.
I remember having to carry you the rest of the way through the dungeon after you got zonked once.
Not the Navy.
Not the Navy.
Level 4 is disadvantage on ability checks, speed
On
half,
everything.
disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, hit point maximum half.
Oh, so instead of 100 HP, it would be 50 HP.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I have 30 anyway because after that fight. But, you know.
So is Liam
I'll
here?
survive.
What can he do?
Yeah, Liam should be with you guys.
Because
Well,
I know
can't
that I was
reach-
buried in a mountain somewhere.
I am with you, but the problem is I only have 3 spell slots remaining. They're both level 1. I can't
No.
do shit. Me and Dean were having to throw everything we had to win that fight.
Now, realistically, I do have 2 potions of vitality. So I can get rid of this exhaustion. But those are potions. They work a lot. And look, I don't even know Scout is captured yet, so I wouldn't even use it right now.
Yeah, I think we were going back to set up to sleep one more night before we were on the move for the rest of the last few days of the event because the Hermes Familia being around.
Alright, fuck it. These guys don't seem to be doing much other than setting up camp. Can I crawl out of whatever hole I got buried in?
Yeah,
you
you
thought
should
you
have.
got a hole buried. We buried you in a grave 6 feet under with ice.
Go,
No, you
my
should
bad.
be in one of the snow house igloos they made in the side of the ditch where
Yeah,
you
right.
kept warm and protected.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna sound like a big fucking idiot real quick, but I realized I wasn't in the fucking game this whole time.
Wow.
Yep, you were.
Good job. Good job.
Don't
Everyone
worry,
give it up
Vinny.
for Vinny.
Yeah.
Vinny's just like ASMR audio only in today's campaign, which is near impossible to do, by the way.
Let me try.
I've considered attempting it once.
So I'm gonna leave the fuck off igloo that someone built around me.
Yeah, no, Scout did a great job making that thing. Wait, is Hubs here? What's up right now?
No.
Yeah.
Nah, Hubs is currently standing on a landmine.
Oh, so Hubs is kidnapped for the rest of the game. Got it.
Yes, hostage.
I'm gonna really quickly get my food out of the kitchen. So continue at me since I don't think I've arrived yet.
Well, be quick, Vinny, because I gotta introduce you so you can tell them what happened.
All right, scream and run. Got it.
So out of the igloo is the rest of the party there, or am I a ways back?
Yeah, the majority of the party is at the camp except for Scout and Mystrine.
Fantastic.
And Arxus. So everyone's there. Y'all just can't do too much right now except for rest.
I mean, I just woke up so I can watch you guys if you guys need it, which you guys obviously do.
Can't keep doing this shit anymore.
We can't. We did get some stuff from the battle though.
Yeah.
And we kind of befriended the Tier Familia's squad we found.
I won't consider having a friendship with anyone that's in the field that's out here with us right now.
I'm talking about outside of the match.
That is where friendships can be held.
Well, I was saying we have respect for each other now because we defeated them.
Zero respect for us.
One of the best ways to get favor with the Norse gods is just beating the shit out of their loyalists.
I mean, he isn't wrong.
I'd make fun of it if it wasn't effective.
Hey, Thora, I beat up your bitch.
Alright, so do we know that Scout is...
No, you don't know.
Okay.
Because Mystrine isn't flying fast enough.
Okay, I'll just wait for Mystrine.
Mystrine's got travel time.
Paul Revere can go faster than you, Mystrine. Come on, man.
Guys, I'm sorry. This loading screen is frozen right now. Like, the loading screen hasn't moved. Oh, it moved a little inch. I'm almost there, guys.
You need to dash action.
Say the British are coming. The British are coming.
Faster!
The British
are... No difference, Vic.
You know what's sad is if I whisper heresy in Turtle's ear, he'll get here faster than Vinny will.
Yes.
And that includes with every kobold initiate and Bahamut Familia trying to hold him back.
Oh my god. Vic, I just imagine he shows up
just to scream heresy and run back into zone 3.
Vic, I just fucking imagine he shows up like Thor in all the Avengers movies with the glyph on the floor and everything.
Hi, Frost.
And like every time he shows up, the Avengers theme is playing for some reason. Do evil.
Okay.
Anyways.
So you guys can hear screaming in the distance. It's quiet. It's going as Mystrine just slams into the nearest tree after going Mach 1, trying to get here as fast as possible after escaping the Hermes ambush.
What was that?
Why didn't I die?
That must be our fairy.
Well, you must be coming back with our food then.
Stand up, pick up the little Fae, put it down next to the fire. So what were you running from?
We don't have a fire. We don't have fires here.
Oh yeah, thank you guys for reminding me because we got cold damage to deal with.
There is now a fire.
There is now a fire. Perfect. Now you guys got a fire.
A radiant fire.
I'm a paladin. Such things are natural.
No, it's not my turn yet, so I
don't worry, you'll have your chance, Arxus. We just gotta get through this.
Yeah, just
realized. We gotta find you in the field by beating you up.
I was going to ask something, but I'm not allowed to put those questions up yet.
Oof.
So explain what you were running from so fervently. You obviously saw something.
Oh. Yeah, but first off, I got his food as I pull out 2 more rabbits from the fucking bag of holding. I think we had 2. But 2 rabbits from the bag of holding. He's like, look, more food.
Okay, we're scout though.
He's here with his dumbfounded face, like, He's been captured by the bird!
Bird?
He said boomer.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's Anubis Familia.
It's a double! Double took him!
in our current state, me and Dean will die going
Well-
after them.
Scout's dead.
I'm good.
Liam, Haehil, we have to stop Double. Everyone wants to correct her, but also don't.
I actually don't remember what Crow's alter
Dobby.
ego is. Dobby.
It's not alter ego. It's his fake name.
Well, yeah, I meant his alien, whatever.
Yeah, it's Dobby.
It's his online username.
Yeah, it's his username.
Dolby, whatever you're saying. Do you mean
Wait, it's
Dobby?
Dobby? It's Dobby?
Oh, yeah.
You know I'm bad with names!
Regardless, so Scout has been captured by Hermes Familia.
Yes. Also, to prove I was bad with names, remember I kept calling you Haehil for a while?
Please don't call me that.
Exactly my point. I'm bad with names at first.
But
I
Okay, I
honestly
just wanna
prefer
point this
Metal
out.
Man to Haehil.
well, Dobby is known for Vic. Does Leah know that Dobby's known for explosives?
Where would you hear that and know that from?
Boomer.
Everything exploding
Literally
around
through
us?
all the explosions and hearing Boomer, and also being inside Oppen my whole life and being close to Familias, and knowing what an A rank specialization is.
Yeah, Lon
Yeah,
would probably-
that's fair. Yes, you would. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, Lon has actually a good point for once. Good job.
Yes,
So,
you know that Dobby's an ambush expert, and he is a specialist at that. That's why he's an A-rate.
So
Is Dobby good at cleaning?
Dobby, I don't think Dobby
Good at
worries about
flying.
cleaning. His bombs kind of do it for him. But
Oh,
So,
thinking of bombs, the bomb that we got struck by, basically, as we were walking, and we were hunting, we got the wabbit, which is this one right
Yes.
here that I'm holding again, as I put it back in the bag. Why am I announcing everything I'm saying? Anyways, we were walking, and then, we were walking, and her face is going blank again.
did something happen when you were walking?
Yes, we were walking, then we heard a click. So I flew up, and Scout was just staying still. And then we got jumped by Dobby. And-
There's probably some kind of he either triggered some kind of trap, and knowing Dobby, it's some kind of explosive.
He might have said hostage as I was running. I don't know. I was running really fast by flying.
That
Did he do-
scout
did-
didn't notice. That scout didn't notice a trap.
Yes, so-
makes me incredibly worried for his prospects.
So yeah, he might
Well,
be that area might be a larger ambush. He just happened to step on one of the few explosives.
I just realized he hasn't blown up yet. I had never heard an explosion as I was flying away. Scout's still
Well-
alive!
I'm gonna be checking spells for a little bit. Give me a moment.
Okay, Vic, I would have mentioned it would have been fucking amazing if
We
some random trap went off, taking other people out as I said that.
we,
Scout is dead!
we do have one small problem with Mystrine.
Huh?
Me and Clem are not in any shape to fight.
Fine, I'll do my set.
No.
That's a bad idea.
Clem can barely stand right now.
What? No, she
look
can
at my
stand.
armor.
Just stand.
Look at my armor. I'm covered in blood. I
And?
can't do. My spells are gone.
I would point out as you're saying that, you could just see me picking up snow and just tossing it on your armor. It's like clean.
But my power comes from my spells. I don't have any spells left to use besides 3, and they're very weak. I can heal someone 3 times. That's it. Then I'm out.
You sound weaker
they're
than
not
I
good
am.
healing.
That's disappointing.
Now I've
I'm
seen
crippled.
you use some
No,
of your own
I'm
strength,
crippled,
so-
and you sound weaker than I am.
I can use my ability, but I don't have. I do not. My body's too racked up right now to last that long in that form.
Oh. Wait, form?
It-
Oh yeah, she hasn't seen that, has she?
She probably.
Yep, she hasn't seen it.
Did you activate it in our terrifying fight that we were doing where I did my legendary?
Yes, actually,
stream?
she has. When we were fighting the 2 monster things after the Chimera Vic, I went in that form then.
Yeah, she
I-
did.
So she
Does
has
she
seen it.
remember it? She like,
I think she would remember glowing angel wings coming out of someone's back.
you were glowing.
There's a problem
Okay,
with that.
I believe you.
It takes a huge toll on my body and mind. And my body's pretty fucked up.
Bad word. I don't really care about bad word, I mean. But
I'll go with y'all,
we
but
need to
the thing
heal you.
is, I mean, I do have health potions. Actually, I do. I mean, I think I do. Yeah, I do. I have a couple health potions that can help with this. Actually, damn it, Vic! I just remembered. I could have saved a lot of that damage. You wanna know why?
Why is that?
I had those three yellow potions that are physical resistance.
Oh well.
I forgot about them existing. Okay, but I do have health potions that can fix this problem, but it still leaves out my spell casting ability. Once we get to a fight, I can't heal anyone besides like 3 times and a small heal.
I need healing.
They would probably have to wait until the heals would have to probably use for when someone took a critical injury that could heal up quickly. And if someone gets blown to bits, I don't have greater restoration right now to heal them.
I may
Well,
be
don't
able to.
worry.
I may be able to help in the case of healing, so don't concern yourself too deeply with that.
Well, don't worry. If they ever, get close to dying, then we could just put some ice to that burn. As she just puts a finger on your chest, casting fucking Spare the Dying. It's like, I'm casting Spare the Dying as part of a joke because I don't know how to cope today right now. Can I prank you?
Yes, but okay, we fixed my solution. We fixed my problem. We have another big problem though. Clem, how well Clem's gonna fight? We would need Clem for even to pull this off.
Okay, then we sit and wait.
Uh,
By the way, Vic, how deep is the snow here right now? I'm
It
curious.
is about 6 feet. But since you guys have been digging out, and it's also in this trench, it's kind of shallow.
I can melt some
So,
away
Vic,
with
I'm-
firebolts gradually.
So, Vic, I'm 2 feet tall and 4 inches. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go straight to sitting down. And is it just my head sticking out of the snow?
Yeah, you sunk in a little bit, so it's just your head and shoulders. And it's also very cold.
This is cold.
actually, just getting out of the snow, you're gonna get frostbite. Like I said, once you get frostbite, there goes the spell.
You're gonna get God very upset with you
Yes, because we are. That.
for ignoring the laws of
Hey,
nature.
so
Fine.
Vic, can I reasonably guess why Scout's been taken hostage? Due to the war game we're basically playing?
Yeah, what do you want to guess?
That he's after our badges. And
Yes.
usually we would have, and under a normal strategy, our fastest people would have our badges.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
the other problem I just thought of, we now have, the reason probably why he was captured was for our badges. And literally, if we had not just taken them then off of y'all, right when y'all left to go hunt, we would have lost all of them. Besides the ones you were carrying. Because you managed to move away.
I have these
No,
three and these.
No, me and Clem are holding on to them right now.
Alright, good.
Curious.
I want to point out, as I was saying that, I would reach to where they were on me, and then I.
Did we actually hear Curious?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
I was just like, look over
Wherever that sound came from.
I just look over my shoulders, Crow standing there with a frag grenade.
You kill an actual crow.
You can
You
see.
don't know. He might be. He might know polymorph.
Like, I just hear Curious out of the corner of my ear, shoot a firebolt, incinerate some poor, vole or something.
You accidentally incinerate Johnny Boy.
Pain.
He was looking at a flower.
Pain. Goes out, Gat. Boomer. Die.
Oh,
Vic,
shit.
Vic, just imagine, here's Curious to his side. Immediately cast Firebolt. We literally see Johnny Boy get disintegrated and he's looking at a flower.
Finally, we can get a good supporter.
Oh my god, Clem.
We're coming for you.
Oh my god. I didn't realize
Leave him
Clem.
alone.
So back to
Oh,
the situation.
Oh, time out real quick. I did want to say, Dean, your efforts on Johnny Boy has made him a level 2 monk.
Leave that little alone.
From level 1 piece of garbage. Like his class was piece of garbage to level 2 monk.
He went to not even fucking existing in a character sheet to a level 2 monk.
Oh my god, he actually has a character sheet now. Well done.
Yes, he went from he was just a normal NPC commoner with 10 HP and 8 AC.
Parties will latch onto the wildest things.
Okay, so now, how do we handle the situation with Clem and our badges?
Oh, well, presumably we try to keep them, so...
I can hold them again.
Ideas on how to maintain that.
Can I have mine back?
We can hide them, or give them to Mystrine so she can teleport and stuff.
I can fly.
Teleport?
I can fly.
You can't teleport?
I can fly. I forgot that you were with Sydney, so seeing your voice come out of her icon threw me off so hard right now.
Yeah, no, I'm just sitting on the computer.
Mystrine is very agile, however, so is Scout, and well, we saw what happened to him. So...
Yeah. To be fair, Dobby got him.
Yes.
I can't get his name right. This is a Haehil thing all over again.
I don't know how... Okay, we'll figure out the badge thing in a second. Clem situation.
Well, what fixes Clem is bed rest.
I heard that natural things like fruits can help heal you.
Yes, but not this level of
Peter Snowberries.
trauma her body's going through.
But I heard if they turn black, that's getting the sickness out.
Okay,
Can you guys roll a perception check?
I would just point out, Mystrine's been looking at Facebook.
Can I use my passive wisdom, my passive perception?
She's too focused.
24.
Mine's 22, but I want to stay with the crit one because it sounds hilarious.
You guys gotta remind me that you guys got high passive. So whenever I ask for a perception check, just say passive, whatever your number is.
Got it. Passive 24.
22.
We'll keep that quick fail.
7.
If you want.
What?
We'll keep that crit fail if you want, Mystrine.
Honestly, it sounds hilarious that I'm more focused on my Facebook medical knowledge.
So everyone but Mystrine apparently heard the thumping. And standing behind her like Sandy Cheeks in that one episode of SpongeBob.
It's crazy.
It is Kraz, and swung over his shoulder is an unconscious Arxus.
Fuck! I'm out of ways to kill him!
Beat up Arxus!
Kraz, friends!
Another one of your
wait,
poor
Vic,
victims.
does that mean that I'm at 0 hit points?
You're at 0 HP right now, yes.
Kraz, can I hug you, friend?
I thought Chris and I were buddies.
Sorry, free for all.
It's a tournament right now, but
yeah, poor Arxus doesn't even know what's going on. He's just been destroyed.
Yo,
but
Vic.
He's gonna say, quite actually, not in a dumb tone, because the elder found out that he never went to him about his brain damage, scolded him, healed him, scolded him some more.
He's intelligent now.
So now he went from a 5 intelligence back up to his normal 8.
Good. Sorry.
And he's gonna say, I found this frozen in the snow and I could also smell your food. So he's just gonna toss Arxus to you guys.
I just imagine
any damage.
He sinks it to the floor.
Like the turtle, Kraz?
He's like, I won't take your badges if you give me some food.
Here's the 2 rabbits.
What?
Huh?
One comes out and says, "Let me duel you."
But okay, Clem's like dreaming right now. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna kick your ass.
I hear you. Come here and
I just
kick my
imagine.
ass.
I just imagine. I just have my hand on Clem's head, and she's just trying to get past me. It's like, don't mind her, Kraz. Y'all can duel later.
She's very sick.
I'm also here to accept that duel, but seeing the state of Clementine, I can wait. The others are back in Region 2. It is just me.
Oh.
Well, we've actually come across a situation.
I'm just here for food and a fight.
I know. But you really just fault on us trying to figure out how to save Scout.
No, I was mainly instructed by Skezu to return the fluffy giant thing to you that we found frozen in the snow.
Green boy.
Vic, this is making I miss old Kraz. I miss Kraz. This feels like just like another crazy Kraz. I miss dumb Kraz.
Yes, Kraz was dumb because he had legitimate brain damage from getting into a headbutting competition with a Minotaur that he won. But now he's just back to normal average intelligence.
Alright, Arxus, I'm using lay on hands on you. Just like tapping your forehead.
Well, be at peace. I won't take your food. That was a joke, but I was instructed by Skezu to return the green ball of depression back to you.
Rush? What was he saying?
He hates it here.
Isn't
He
he
hates
the
it here.
crying ghost?
Oh, did you drag him underwater again?
When he was getting water, I did jump him, yes.
Is that when he got depressed?
Yes.
Oh. Did he take his badge?
Yes,
Arxus just got jumped in a lake. He's like round 2 with the Kraken again.
Oh god.
I think you may have given him a flashback, Kraz.
Alright, so right at that point, I'm like giving Arxus health, so he's back up.
You may want to explain what's going on. He looked really lost and confused before I jumped him.
So you can do stuff now, Billy?
Yeah.
Well, be at peace. I will return later to accept Clem's challenge. Says turning away. And with his Master Warhammer on his shoulder, he's just going to begin walking back, thumping through the woods.
So who do you think's gonna win that later?
I was gonna say,
I think Kraz.
do you guys think it's a Skinwalker, but apparently it's Kraz instead. Unless Kraz is a Skinwalker.
Oh no. But Vic, I just want to point out.
X-Files themes begin to play.
Vic, I want to point out it's supposed to be really funny. If like this was like a fucking video game, you click on my feed like, oh, it's just like dominated, double kill, and that's literally the fireball scene. Then we go to Kraz's feed, we go to spectate his camera, double kill, triple kill, kill atrocity, kill him in just every single fucking.
I actually had that happen in Halo.
Drown.
That was legit actually happening.
Billy.
Oh yes, Arxus was returned to you. He did receive a big hit to his head. So you might have to explain to him what's going on here after this advancement exam.
So Arxus, how's your head?
Pain.
You're like waking up on cold metal because I'm still wearing armor.
Yeah, cold metal in the snow because this is the foot of the mountain, so it's like fucking snow everywhere.
Don't worry,
it's so cold.
And you're probably looking up at a high elf you've never seen before.
That is very true.
Who are you?
Okay, Arxus, there's a lot of things to do, but first of all, I'm gonna pat your head and wait. You're not dying. Spare the dying won't work on you.
No, I've taken care of that.
Yeah, you got 12 health back.
Yes.
Yeah, I love her. I love how oblivious she is sometimes. Just like, wait.
Oh, by the way, Kraz did not take your food. He was just joking with you guys, so you still have 2 habits.
I give it back to I give him back to Mystrine. That's it. Okay, very quick recap.
You were awful willing to get rid of our resources, Liam.
Yeah, I did because we didn't want to fight Kraz.
All this food?
Hey, Liam.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
Why are you guys so hard pressed for food?
We aren't allowed to magically create it.
It was either fighting Kraz or give food.
And
Are
we
you guys
had
low
to-
on rations?
And we were not permitted to bring any inside.
Hey, Liam.
No, we were allowed to bring rations.
No, you weren't.
No, we were
No.
not.
You are not allowed. You are not allowed to bring in any outside food, supporters, or anything of that matter. This is test of survival skills, and basically the fucking junior exams.
Liam immediately dug out all the food.
Looks down at the 5 pounds of preserved meats he put in a sack.
Snap my finger, and you no longer have it.
Oh no!
So
just uncheck it in your inventory. You can get it.
It's back in safe storage at Beagle Point.
Do I have my arcane focus?
Yes. You just can't create any food and water by means of magic spells, and you can't bring in any outside food.
So Liam,
you can use cure poison and disease. You just can't create food by magical means.
All right.
Right.
So,
hold on. Where did you guys get those rabbits? Like, what general area?
Me and Scout hunted them. Yep.
Oh yes.
Now
Scout's
Liam,
also captured.
Liam. I was gonna get to that, but Liam, you are so quick to get rid of our game.
Yes. We had Kraz sitting in front of our door. He said literally, "Give me food or fight."
So Mystery's gonna subtly look at Liam, a quick, little eye flash as she waves her hand. Drop down, give me 20.
Okay, which one? Which saving throw is that?
Wisdom save. You got to beat a DC 17.
Fuck's sake!
You can use a cleric. I have a 9 to that.
Yes,
yeah,
use up your nat 20s.
Why do I not have command?
Clem and Scout were so much easier to control than you.
Wait. Vic, with that nat 20, can't you reverse and she has to do 20?
No.
I'm immune to charm.
And also, I'm immune to charm too.
You just have advantage.
No,
you're
you're disadvantaged because you're a half elf.
You guys have resistance, which allows you to roll advantage on your rolls.
Oh. Well,
by the way,
I'm immune to be put to sleep.
By the way, if you were gonna put it back on me, I'd put it back on you.
And I would do it again.
Okay, so you guys want to explain the Arxus, what's going on?
Yes, we were doing that.
Like the advancement exam and everything, because this is his first time being here in a few sessions. So by saying he got hit pretty hard in the head, it's a convenient excuse to explain stuff to him.
Yes, and we were about to start explaining things to him before this food issue happened. We'll address that later, of course.
Yeah, we'll address that later, but right now,
but for now, we have to get little Arxus up to speed. Hello, Arxus. This is Haehil.
No way.
It is. Look at him.
You're not black anymore.
So Mystery's gonna, casually float up to Haehil.
And I have you to thank for that.
Wait.
Yep. And Mystery's gonna casually, with both of her hands on both of Haehil's cheeks. This is the real Haehil. Look at him. He's handsome.
Oh.
Wait, but where'd the armor go?
Oh, this is the same armor. It was actually an heirloom from my family.
It looks silver.
Yes. When I was cursed, it corrupted the armor as well.
Wait, does that mean no more spike sword?
Yes, it means no more spike sword. Now I can use an actual sword, like a noble human being.
I see.
Or other creature.
Wow.
It was bad enough that I had to use repurposed armor shards for weapons.
Wait, if you're not the big man anymore, what are you?
I'm
the little man.
I'm still a big man, but now.
Wait,
I want to call you little man now.
Standing up.
Oh dear God, are we really doing this?
I remember when you were in that armor, you were the same height as I.
I'll point out Mystery is, doing the standing up thing, but she's floating just a few inches higher than Arxus.
Alright.
Like,
Hold on.
Why are we doing this height dick measurement right now?
No, you're not. But, oh no. You're different. And I have to see how you measure up to me.
Well,
what's going on?
Can you all wisdom save?
Okay, let's see.
I guess infighting is now a thing. Go initiative.
So whenever I
Okay.
make a saving throw, I add my charisma bonus to it.
Of course.
So
No,
not that wasn't at Dangle, that was at Mystrine.
Oh, I Mystrine.
Yeah, Mystrine
So that's
said
just straight up
she was-
damage.
I just said you said that you were floating taller than I was, and I used that.
why are you blowing this on the party?
So what's really fun is that immunity.
Your brain's too smooth. I see.
Wait a minute, I'm not stupid.
You are.
Regardless.
I just don't understand this world.
Regardless, I'm back in my original body, and we're currently working on survival during the Chunin exams. I mean, whatever we're in right now.
It's just the
Okay.
advanced exams.
So where'd your body come from?
You see,
Oh
when
my
a
God.
mommy elf and a daddy elf love each other very
Were
much.
they like keeping you in cold storage?
So Mystrine's just laughing on the floor now. Don't worry about
I'm
her.
going to be honest with you. I didn't exactly think about that. I assumed the wish spell produced a body for me.
It technically did, yeah.
Oh god, there's two Haehil
Oh,
bodies in the
also-
world.
That's
Just
what
so,
you did with the wish spell.
just so you should be aware, the person that I was is still alive. He's an Anubis Familia now. His name is Murmur. Treat him well.
Wait.
I want to
So
call him
there's-
Furper.
Wait. So there's still black
And he's
here,
patron.
but this one's not black.
And he's not exactly me anymore. He'll probably remember you.
But he looks like you.
He looks like how I looked.
Oh,
Because I was using his body.
Without his permission.
Oh, like
I'm hilarious.
like how you know how friends lend each other things, you know, like how when my neighbor was like, hey, I need to borrow your hoe because I've got some roots messing up my garden, and then he never gave it back.
I think so, yeah. This was a funny prank, if it was a prank, by the way, Haehil.
Moving on.
I think he got
Regardless,
Anyway,
Curse is gone. This is how I actually am. We're in the
All right.
advancement exams, and we've got to have Clem heal. Scout is captured by Dobby, who is an explosion crazy bird. We need to protect badges that are attached to us and easy to steal locations. And what else do we really have to say other than Bahamut
Kraz
Familia
tossed me
is
back with my
harassing people
badges.
back there?
Did Kraz toss me back with my badges?
No, he took your badges because it was a fight.
It was a fight.
You mean a
It was
slaughter?
more like I was the water crab. Kraz grabbed onto me, and I just said, "Okay."
Like,
This
I
is
just
happening.
imagine you're filling a flask up, and it's like current ejected survivor, like, wait, what? And it just gets snatched into the water.
The only thing they fear is Kraz.
Dude, Kraz jumped us.
The only
Kraz
thing
jumped
they
us a while
fear.
ago. It was horrifying.
God, if
Thank the Lord, though. I got the shield.
yes. And the axe you've given me has proven very useful.
Of course, it was a good axe.
It is a
I
good
just-
axe.
Found something better.
Yes. So, now we need to make some plans of what to do for the next day and how we plan to collect Scout.
So, as I've understood from recent conversations, we're not doing too well food-wise.
I can spray them with poison in the eye. Maybe
Since,
they'll let go of Scout.
since I'm not permitted to conjure food to suit us like that, we have to rely on hunting that thankfully the overseers of the exam have stocked these 3 areas of the dungeon with.
Mm-hmm.
Of
I
course,
just
we did
realized-
choose the mountain, which is sparse in resources.
You mean to tell me that I could be somewhere else, not freezing my anus off.
Yes, you could, but then you'd be with all the other strong folk that want to dominate those areas.
What if I decide today I'm stronger?
You'll have to back that up.
I see.
Oh, have you ever seen what Dobby looks like, Arxus?
What's Dobby?
He's a bird man. I think he's
I've
one
seen
of
a Birdman before.
I
I
think he's
remember
one of those
seeing one when me and Yuno were checking stuff out in a port city.
Ooh. But I believe he's Kenku, I believe they're called. But makes a little tiny hologram in the kin of how Star Wars does the holo communication. This is what he looks like.
Alright, Vic, should I roll history to check if I remember?
Hang on, I gotta pull up his character image since Vinny's doing that illusion.
Vic, I'm just bringing Star Wars up in this bitch.
Because I remember that he did see Crow when they were doing hood rat stuff.
Look at his
He had a mask though, so you would never be able to see his face.
He's some sort of...
like, recognize the body.
So your racist towards Kenku's now. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she
I mean, this
her...
is the first time I've ever even considered one, so I could say that all of them look the same and not be wrong.
Oh, wow.
So Mystrine clenches her fist and raises it up in the air to dispel the illusion of him. Like, yeah, we're gonna beat him unless we explode. But we're gonna beat him before we explode. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know if we have fate in that plan or not. Don't listen to me, please. I'm being dumb again, aren't I?
If Murmur was here, we may be able to have had him diffuse whatever the explosive, but he's not here, so... And honestly, that's probably for the best.
Guess you're right.
Alright. Well, then, I guess we gotta go show him who's boss. But it sounds like before we can do that, we need to take a little bit so that everybody here can undie, including me. I didn't even know I could drown until Kraz forespelled that water into my lungs, dude.
You get 12 more.
It wasn't like I breathed. It was just like he squeezed me and then let go, and all of the water entered my body.
It was like that. It was like that one with chicken you squeeze, and then it just screams as you let go.
As you waterboard it, yeah.
Yeah, as you waterboard it.
So, all right.
I just realized
So,
did Scout have every single heating crystal, or do we have one?
Yes, he does.
Oh my god, that bastard.
I'm sorry. Is heat an issue for us?
Yes, you guys will get hypothermia if you're not careful.
Theoretically,
Alright, so it's,
however,
so it's a little bit hotter.
Yes.
we do have our means.
You just shoot your fireball off into the distance because there is already a fire going.
Yes.
Well, actually, no. You just shoot the fireball into the fire, just making it a bit bigger, because it's not a constant where it's like a little ball of flame in your hand.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really need to do that.
I imagine just shooting fire is what bored sorcerers do at night.
So we're still looking for food and stuff, right?
I should have like 4 days of rations on me.
I mean, I could do this as you see her put her hands together and then.
Oh yeah, I've got deer meat.
Basically, imagine a clapping motion, but in reverse. So instead of clapping them together, you clap them away, basically, and a spark comes out. I could start a fire like that. I forgot I could do this.
Right.
Okay, both as a player and in character, I forgot I could do this.
Well, that's actually useful. That's something I lost the ability to do with the wish.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
it was the only way I could remain clean in that armor.
Well, I'm gonna jokingly say I stole your power because it's funny to me.
Oh no, it's quite convenient.
Yes.
So yes, during this time, as you guys have been talking, you still notice like a steady stream of smoke coming up from high up in the mountains of Zone 3. And you guys remember, that is where the more powerful Vore Familia is, because Tier Familia was hard, but fighting the Vore Familia is going to be so much harder.
Alright, guys. Sounds like what we need to do is take a rest then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, here, I'll set up some snares around camp. And then, let's take a... Sounds like for how messed up Clem is, a long rest.
She's going to need more than one long rest.
I need multiple.
I've had plenty of time to be rested myself, so I will stand watch with Mystrine, since if I remember correctly, you don't require sleep.
Sometimes I forget I can.
Right, well, I'm putting 3 snares out in the wood as well, out in the woods as well with the one in the camp, because we need to catch more food, apparently.
Yep, but what's nice is that we have a big old igloo, so we have this to sleep in, thanks to Scout.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, I actually miss him a little.
Long rest time?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, Clem is at level 4 exhaustion. She's gonna need more than one long rest. So
Wait,
Alright,
can I
Alice
use
goes
lay
over-
on hands to remove exhaustion?
I don't think you can, but let's check.
And heal wounds when nearly burn long rest.
Don't think so.
I don't see anything yet.
Disease or poison? Oh.
Quickly, make it 10 points to do it.
You can cure multiple diseases and neutralize multiple poisons with a single use.
Oh well.
There's no effect on undead and constructs.
Wow.
Worth a shot.
Well, as you guys are resting,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
hours pass,
Alright.
and about 5 hours in, you hear one of the snare traps go off.
Ooh.
Alright, someone
now
who's
we're looking
awake,
that way.
please check it.
Question: can you see in the dark?
It's not nighttime here. It's
No
continuous
night
daylight.
time.
Oh, it's still day.
We constantly
No,
forget that the dungeon
it's-
isn't dark.
in this area.
Yes.
So Aurora Borealis is on 24/7. Good to know. That's a nice night
Yes,
light.
no, it's constant daylight in this part of the dungeon. On
Yeah,
this
good
floor
night.
specifically.
Alright, so since me and Mystrine are awake at that point in time, I guess I at the very least am going to investigate. You have my back, Mystrine.
Yep, I'm gonna fly up a little bit high, not too high, just like a few feet above you, and look around. Damn,
Alright.
feel that. Good luck. I'm flying with you. We're gonna get jumped.
Okay. You head over to where one of the traps was activated, and you can see that nothing was caught inside of it. However, placed inside of the activated trap is a letter.
That has to be Dobby, if I had to assume.
And I assume that's the ransom note.
Probably. Is Scout a friend, or is he more like a weird pet?
Hey, Omni Man.
I consider him an ally.
So a weird pet with benefits. Got it.
I'm going to ignore that you ever said anything like this and just read the letter.
Wait, what? Did I say something wrong?
Yes.
Haehil? What'd I say wrong?
Scout is not a pet, and he would not appreciate being referred to as such.
Well, I apologize, okay?
Regardless, let's read the ransom note.
Okay.
So the ransom note, as you obviously guessed, is a ransom note, and it says, if you want Scout returned to you with no missing limbs, then you have about 8 hours to head to this location they marked with a little drawing and leave 3/4 of your badges out in the open. Once our agent collects the badges and disappears into the woods, Scout will be released back to you.
So let's abandon all of our small badges.
Yep, they're not asking for all of it. They're being fair and asking for 3/4.
I don't have any badges.
Vic, is it wrong that I half expected it to go boomer, hostage, taken, give,
Yeah.
board?
He's actually
Ow.
quite fluent.
Die.
He's actually quite a good writer.
I know, that caught me off guard.
Yeah, he's a good writer. He just can't speak because of mimicry.
Vocal cords are amazing, Vic.
What? Vocal cords are awesome. But yes, you can't tell who's handwriting this, but it's very beautiful calligraphy.
There's no way this is.
What about the
Dobby.
drawing, though?
There's
The
no way.
drawing's kind of shitty. Not gonna lie.
There's no way Dobby wrote this. It's too good to be his. But it's someone from his crew, obviously.
I'm
There's no way.
gonna hold on to the ransom note, and well, we'll have to tell the party that when they recover.
We'll have to decide if Scout is worth it or not.
Now, let's be honest. Limbs can be fixed. However,
like
Scout's sworn, not so.
Mental problems are another thing.
Scout's already got him. What are we saving him?
Let's be honest. He's going to mock us if we submit to this.
And well, there's the fact that he's one of our only leads on those god-killing daggers.
Yes.
And well, Miss Luna would love more info on that, so I guess I'm kind of obliged to.
Yes, so, well, let's see how the rest of the way goes. I'm going to try to set the snare back up, but fail miserably because I don't have the spell.
Yeah, I was going to say, because the snare is magical.
And eventually I'm going to actually just break it because I'm bad at things.
Vic, can I roll an Arcana to try to set it back up?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Mystrine, let's see if you're very slightly semi-repaired. We can fix this.
Yeah, it's gonna take you a solid 20 minutes, but you eventually get it.
I did it.
Good job.
Oh,
I'm getting
by the
better.
way,
You guys currently standing in the trap.
by the way, guys.
What?
By the way, guys, this is an actual thing I homebrewed, and this is an actual thing Dobby has. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh no! So Dobby's one of the first people to figure out grenades. Dear God, he might be the first too.
He's created IEDs.
He got it at medieval IKEA. What can I say?
It does
Dan,
as much damage as it does when it hits you.
Yeah, that just reminded me of Derek and the IKEA.
Yes.
I rolled a fucking nat 30 when I rolled it in GMs, and it was a 30 plus 9 for damage.
Wow.
Whew. Anyways, so let's go back and hope the rest of the night doesn't end up with, well, this sort of news.
We'll be fine.
So yes, as you guys head back, it is currently 8 p.m. in the dungeon, and you guys have been in here for 3 days now, with 2 days to go.
Vic, I just heard the Nazi zombies round start in my head. When you said that, I'm scared.
You honestly should. So yes, eventually 8 hours do pass. Clem, you at level 2 exhaustion now. But everyone has like all the HP and shit back, and
Majora's Mask, anyone?
Oh. Yo, Clem is just like, all right, now I can fight.
Yeah.
Now fight him. All of us. No.
So when the party gets up, Haehil's gonna be sitting by the ashes of the campfire, still just flicking firebolts into it.
Yep. It's 8 p.m. in the dungeon, and it's bright as fuck, like it's 1 p.m. outside.
Yeah.
So I want to help him by making little, sparks and little mini flames with prestidigitation and all that. Just mini firebender. Let's go.
Bro.
This is adorable. Just little tiny fairy helping you.
So
It's got some pop. It works good.
Everyone, go ahead and remove ration from your inventory because you have to eat.
Yep.
Wait, like 1 water and food out of our town.
Yep.
I'm down to 9, baby.
So I'm gonna.
I'm having a ration to not go down on food.
I'm gonna attempt the rabbit cooking.
Yeah, you man.
So I've woken up, haven't I?
Yes, you're awake now.
Have my snares caught any animals?
Everyone is awake. Clem is still exhausted as fuck, but she's awake too.
Alright,
Yeah.
good. So
She's attempting to get up, I bet.
So some news came about Scout's condition. And I'll show them the ransom now.
Condition? Well, what happened with Scout?
Eating these rabbits makes me.
Oh yes,
God,
you were
for
asleep.
really?
I guess we'll have to explain it again. Scout's been, well,
Kidnapped.
captured by the Hermes Familia. And
By
is,
Dobby, as she does the hologram again.
and as this note says, they are demanding, what is it, 3/4 of our points worth of
3/4.
badges? 75% of our badges.
75% of your badges.
How many do we have in total? I have 6 of them.
You guys do have quite a fuck ton, so.
I go to
don't
sleep
know how
one time and everyone gets captured.
I don't know the amount that Hubs had in total. I just remember I had 6 in
On
total.
the topic of being captured, Kraz dropped off the Jolly Green Giant.
Hi.
Wait, Kraz was here?
For?
Yes, and also...
Why did you say his name?
Well... It could have been Kraz.
It wasn't Kraz, don't worry about it.
So,
What?
a large lizard came by and dropped off our giant here.
Oh yeah, I was 1v1ing Kraz. I was.
Alright, so Scout has 7 small badges and 2 large badges, which is with Mystrine right now because he gave them to her to take.
7 small and 2 big.
Yep, plus whatever you have.
So that'd be 10 and 5.
Yep, 10 small, 5 large. So
Nice.
3/4 of that.
So, if you guys don't mind me asking, because I'm a little bit out of the loop right now, what's the point of the badges?
Well,
Like a point system.
they're a point system. We need to have some of them on us by the time this ends.
Or else what?
Well, we
fail.
don't advance to the next rate of adventure,
I want to be.
Hey,
a
what-
big boy.
which basically holds back the
But
prestige
Kraz
of the
took all
familia.
my badges.
Should we pick up Scout actually? As soon as possible? Or
We
can
have 5 hours.
Okay,
Huh.
so we can let him stay for a little bit.
Meanwhile, the camera just cuts the Scout literally tied up, literally sack over his head.
You know the first thing we're gonna cut off is the dick, right?
It
Wait.
comes back to us.
Wait. That'll answer the question of whether or not Scout's a guy or not.
Even Scout doesn't know.
Oh wait, I just imagine it's like, wait, where's the penis?
Alright then, tail. Chop.
When it says which one is the penis.
So yes, you guys have more than enough badges to technically give up if you want to pay the ransom.
So we could capitulate to the terrorists, or we could try to acquire scouts in spite of them, which would be extremely dangerous for us, but would probably be the more upright method.
I think if we tried, we'd blow up. Unless I fly above, unless Mr. Dobby has air traps, then I am screwed.
I don't think he's yet figured out how to make a landmine fly and still be hidden.
Ow.
I could probably figure it out.
Eventually, I do believe we will have to worry about that, but for now, hedge your bets.
Say we just beat their asses.
Scout currently with the new
Down with this
RC-controlled helicopter landmine. His newest invention he's testing today.
I'm not too sure we'd be able to win if we fight them, and if we lose while fighting them, we neither get scout nor any of our badges retained.
That we won't lose.
Clem,
It's that simple.
don't talk. You need to rest.
You explained to me how in your condition you're going to be able to win against some of the against A rates, the likes of Anubis Familia.
Answer the question.
Keep in mind that they currently outnumber us in our active forces.
What the hell, like 4 people?
Yep, Liam disappeared or passed out.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know what happened to him.
Liam's back in the igloo.
Yeah.
Adowin's still missing in action.
And
you know,
Scout is
everyone else
dealing with the landmine
Scout.
crisis.
He's either still standing there, or he's currently has a bag over his head.
So what you mean to say is Liam has abandoned us. Adowin's missing in action. Scout's about to die. And
Maybe. I think we get disqualified if he dies, though. No. He's just gonna get hurt.
Pretty bad, because there's nothing about maiming your opponents.
Well, I don't think they'd be
Alright.
stupid enough to actually kill Scout during this exam.
because that would also probably forfeit their adventure or stuff.
Because
But
there are
that's
people
about-
more powerful than them even watching over this exam. Yes, that is irony.
There's nothing about maiming your opponents. Meanwhile, Mystrine, write that down. Write that down.
Remember, no blood must be spilled on holy terra. So be sure to burn them.
I'm gonna go in my bag, and I think I should just drink the potion of vitality.
Yep, if you drink a potion of vitality, it'll remove 2 levels of exhaustion.
Well, potion of vitality removes any exhaust. I mean, it'll just.
I know, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's going to remove the last.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Don't drink
I'm
that
gonna
bottle.
drink it. I'm gonna drink it.
So-
I'm gonna gulp it down.
Okay, so as you're reaching for it, again, I do the same dominate person motion. No. You're not drinking that. We need to save on resources.
This is a resource specifically meant to be used in times like this.
I think I've been holding it on for so long, just in case something like this happens.
Clem's holding onto the bottle with Mystrine attached to it.
I'll make it.
Well, you do chuck it down, and away your exhaustion goes.
All right, so
Oh, wait,
I don't know. Miss String wants to keep that whole dominate person.
Yeah, if she does, then yeah. You're going to fail that wisdom save.
Well, it's charmed, right? So can I where the fuck
Is
it?
dominate person a charm?
I think you're considered charmed.
Because if
Yeah,
it
it's
is, you have
considered-
advantage against it.
It's charmed.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's
no, if you're
charming.
around me, you just simply can't be charmed.
I had this too. I had that too, so
Can't be charmed while conscious.
I'm gonna drink it. Now, since that problem is dealt with, let's figure out how we're gonna go about getting Scout.
I mean, the best way may just to give up some badges.
We have this note. We could pay them up.
And they're being
Yeah,
fair.
and then
They're
go
not
hunting
demanding
for some
all your
people.
badges.
And then after we get Scout back, we could try and entertain Vore Familia for a while. Since they're at the top of the mountain.
King of the Hill time?
Oh god. Do.
Yeah, I'm down to go just pay the ransom, dude. I genuinely don't care. Scout, I don't want to do all the work to try to make it some big theatric right now.
As much as I do want to fight them and just take Scout by force and not have to capitulate to them, we do not have the strength to be able to succeed in that action. So,
Is that an agreement?
I'm agreeing with
me?
the ransom. If we had more people, I would advocate for fighting them, but we don't. So, the ransom is the safest option that keeps our heads.
Yes, Brent.
So we're hunting people, right?
Guess so.
For their badges as well.
That is the goal of this excursion.
Right. I'd be glad to help out with that after we retrieve the rat.
Alright, so, remind me again where the location was.
It's marked on the map to your north.
Got it. Is that on the other side of the mountain peak?
No, the mountain peak runs parallel. This shit's all flat. So
Got it.
just gotta go north. Well, mostly flat. There's rolling hills and shit, but just head north. Because it's not going to take you towards the Vore Familia. That's up in the mountains on the east.
Alright. And this isn't really gonna fool anyone, but let's try to come in from a direction that doesn't lead straight home.
Fair point.
Since they could just capture another one of us and go for the rest of the badges with that scenario.
That's why we're not gonna get caught. I just imagine the camera would cut to just Mystrine currently getting a bag over her head. Hi, I bet you're probably wondering how I got here.
Right,
Yeah,
we're currently trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty.
I deadass got an email about that last week.
So that in mind,
I have a car?
They tried.
that in mind, you guys are going to get up and roll and go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Alright, well,
Yep.
I'm going to head out. It's going to take you a few hours to reach the location that was marked on your map. It's now 10 o'clock at night, still bright as fuck. And out in the middle of this open field, there's an X that marks the spot that was deeply carved into the snow.
I see.
How many badges are we giving them?
Knowing who we're dealing with, can I notice any upset ground? Like
No,
signs that there's mines here?
There's mines in the tree lines, yes, but not around the X.
Are crow's explosives magical?
Yes.
Can I use detect magic to detect the landmines then?
No.
Huh?
You're dealing. This guy knows his trade, and there's all kinds of ways of hiding that.
Yep, like the non-detection spell existed.
Yep.
It literally hides you from every single sense and divine like ability to sense something.
Crow is a master pipe bomb terrorist. He knows all the tricks in the book.
Yep, he even knows the mystical always cut the red wire trick.
Oh, an expert, I see.
Exactly.
But yes, you can definitely see that. You can definitely see that something spine-numbing is set up covering the woods, but nothing around the X.
Right.
Well, I guess let's get moving, guys.
Well, we got 15 badges, 10 small and, well, 5 large.
5 medium.
Clem, you keep the badges we don't intend to give away.
Badges is that?
Alright, so how many badges should we be giving then?
So how many badges do we have in total? 10 small?
10 and then 5.
Okay, 10
More
and 5.
small badges.
So we
You all,
have...
are you guys including scouts and shit?
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure, because if you needed to, I can tell you what he has again.
Alright, so we
Yeah,
have
it was
30
like
points in
72.
small and 25 points in large. So that's 55 points total, which does not divide by 75 well.
Yeah, so...
It's close enough to 60 that we can just say 46. No.
You have to round up to like the whole number or whatever.
So I guess we either have 3 of the big badges or 4 of the big badges, I would assume, if we give all the small. Because it's literally more than our big boy
Okay,
points.
41 points is the ransom request. That's 75%.
I'm so happy you guys are better at math than I am.
I used a calculator, Vic.
I have a math minor, Vic. I have to.
Damn.
That was his mistake.
It was my mistake. I regret it.
So tell me how many badges to remove from Scout's inventory.
Okay, that would be... Oh, fuck. You're making me...
He's got 7 small...
7 small badges makes 21 points, and 4 large badges makes up the rest.
Because Scout has 7 small badges and 2 large badges, so am I just removing both?
Yeah, remove them both.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, so how many of the rest would I need to pay then? Because I have 3 and 3.
Alright, so yes, who will be the brave individual that will...
Well,
I'll deal with it since I know I can't exactly run away. It wouldn't be any good for me, and I'm not good at hiding. So no use for me to be in the shadows anywhere.
I could run.
I can, yeah, Vinny and I can just fly off.
Well, here's the thing. They have things like true sight and other things, and I would prefer, like, if me who can teleport and a few other things, like, you know, potentially... My chances of getting away is a little bit higher, but not by too much. So it's only good if one person does it, and I'm literally the most nimble person currently available right at the moment.
I disagree with that statement.
So who's walking out there?
I want to.
Apparently Mystrine wants to, so...
I mean...
So, Haehil, here's my 3 and 3.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
You know, not even gonna float, I'm just gonna casually walk into the crunch of the snow. I need something soothing to keep me calm while I do this.
Yeah.
I am
literally
going
up to my knees. So it's like up to my knees, Vic.
Let's see.
Here, take this
Okay,
before you go out.
Thank you.
Alright, so as you...
+2.
Alright, one second. I'm just trying to... There it is, Jesus.
It's calculating if he has the rightful amount to kill us or not.
Not quite.
Oh.
And you're dead.
So, okay, okay, I just found what I was looking for. So, you walk out into the snow as it crunches beneath your feet. Chirping of the birds are non-existent in this area, just like you remember before, Vinny, before you had jumped. But as you reach the X, nothing bad has happened so far. What do you want to do?
So if I'm correct, he said to put it here. So, gonna put it right, in the X. The badge is there. Keep in mind that I have 22 passive perception, and for that, look around. Wow, another 25. What the hell?
You guys are going to hear a yell. This yell is familiar because it is scouts that comes from behind you guys, further away in the trees, where you can just turn around and run to him. What do you guys want to do?
That's a mimic. That's a mimicry of his.
Oh shit, you might be right.
It could be crow baiting us. I know what Kenku can do.
Shit, Vic, you're just playing a fucking really good card, and we can't tell if it is or not. Oh god.
I thought Crow was an Eric Cochran.
Nope.
Would
Kenku
insight
or-
even matter in this situation?
Well, if it's a spell, I can detect magic at.
The thing
It's not a
is,
spell.
Kenku are innately able to mimic things
That's a-
perfectly.
It's a vocal cord type.
It was
thing
actually
going on.
something Murmur was quite good at as well.
Okay, but I thought we were looking at him, not.
No, the yell came from behind you guys, about 40 feet away, in the thickets and brush, so you'd have to go that way to figure it out.
I say that's not Scout, that's a Skinwalker, and we stand our ground.
Skinwalkers don't exist in my reality.
They do in Arxus.
They do in the void of deep
Dude,
space, which is not
thumping
here.
and all
so
that.
don't worry.
Alright, but
You can hear the voice of Scout beginning to curse because he's starting to move around now.
alright, grab the Scout.
Oh, more
Let's
work.
get at a dodge.
Alright. So it is just Mystrine over there right now?
I'm watching her.
Yeah, we're nearby, but we're not at the
You
end.
and
Like-
Clem go grab Scout. I'm
Well-
going to be part of Mystrine's exit strategy.
Well, you guys should... Okay. Who's going to Scout?
I guess I'll go.
Yeah, I thought Haehil and Clem would go.
Huh? Okay. Fine.
Yeah, well, because then it's an even split.
I'm convinced Scout's screaming is Dobby mimicking him, trying to get more
And-
hostages.
Haehil has the badges right now.
Yes, I do. So I am not going.
Okay, then you help Mystrine should something happen.
Yeah, and I have the badges that we're not going to give. So
Wait, we haven't given the badges yet?
No, I just put it on the X. I gave my badges to Haehil, and the ones we are giving, I just put on the X.
Yes.
yes, and I'm still holding the ones that we weren't that we're not giving. But keeping.
I gave those ones to Haehil.
Yeah. Let's
Yes.
set that straight.
So with precise timing, as you guys reach the location of the scream, there stands Scout. He's bleeding a little bit, but fine. And quiet as a mouse, Vinny. This big man is now standing by the X, reaching down to pick up the badges. Bearing the Hermes familiar symbols.
I really don't
I'm
like
not flying, so I'm just looking up at this behemoth. And
Yeah,
comparing-
this Goliath at 9 feet tall, so.
Oh shit! It is a Goliath. Oh
Yeah.
god. Oh god! 2 feet tall and then 9 feet tall.
Yeah.
Dan, this is Frodo's height.
Yeah.
So this bulging mass of muscle just quietly picks up the badges while making Sigma male constant eye contact with you, looking you dead in the eyes.
I'm
What do
looking
you
back,
mean?
trying to
What's
keep my cool as
Sigma?
much as I can. Just like,
So yes, he's gonna scoop up the badges, count them, and be on his way as the others are reaching Scout. He was cut, so that way he would produce a yell, but it's not too bad of a cut. And that is when this big man heads off, strolling along, walking back into the woods, making big steps over the wood line to avoid the mines before he heads into the trees, like the Vietnamese. Scout.
it scares me that he got to me with no sound.
What can I say? Hermes Familia.
Yeah. 25 perception rolls and 22 passive, and not detecting him scares me.
I mean, by all means, you guys want to see what they've been rolling behind the scenes?
Yeah, I want to see how high is this.
No, reliable talent is way too good.
And then
Yeah,
here's Dobby's rolls. So,
yeah,
It's
we're not
like my
detecting that.
+10 bullish.
Yeah, there's no way we're detecting them. That explains it. And then there's just Vashani somewhere in the world rolling about that high as well. He's probably poisoning another water.
like
bowl.
I've been doing these in GM lows, and if they rolled anything below a 24, I would have said something because your passive perception would have said it.
Yeah, no, passive of 22 is great, and Dan's passive of 24. But
Well,
My
man,
passive is 8.
I'm sorry.
He's blind to the world. But yes, Scout. Besides a deep cut that's not life-threatening to make him produce a scream, has been returned to you guys. Limbs intact, relatively unharmed, and pissed off.
So he's just, the weasel.
Yeah, he's just normal Scout. Nothing too bad happened to him, and he's angry.
Alright. Just to be sure, because right now Haehil's fucking paranoid.
Of course.
Dispel magic on Scout.
It is. Nothing happens as it is the real Scout.
Good.
And Scout swears at you in Hub's voice.
Scout's swearing at you guys. Like, what took you so fucking long?
I can imagine swears and hubs.
Yeah, swears and hubs. Like, what took you fucking so long?
Well, fucking took you so damn long.
Your hostage situation was what took us so long. Blame
guys
yourself
here-
for our tardiness.
You guys hear the little mission complete song from fucking Zelda. Dun, 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 dun.
That's
Oh,
fine.
yes,
little-
the Final Fantasy one.
Or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know.
You're close, though.
And then you see something flash across your screen saying Scout has joined your party as a background character.
New NPC joined.
Yeah, new NPC joined.
Fucking new party member joins it. And we just see over his thing, instead of saying player 4, it just says NPC.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, wait, it says AFK.
So I'm gonna treat that cut with lay on hands. Don't know how much that'll take. But
So the cut heals after you give about 10 HP. Or
Yo, lay
10
on
of
hand.
your lay on hand.
that was a
you're better-
light cut.
Means
Yeah,
that
that-
you're a better healer than our cleric.
Yep, that was Yep, it's a light cut because lay on hands is very powerful, and so is other shit. But yes, you guys have Scout back, and everyone's unharmed.
Such healing is a gift from Enos that I'm using.
Yes. Yep. So now, next objective.
Current objective, get
Survive.
home.
Yeah.
Current objective, survive.
So I'm going
Current
to
objective.
When you're Kraz again.
I'm going to return the badges to Mystrine on the band that we still have.
Mm-hmm.
And now we need to take especially good care of those, considering we have less now.
3
And
and 3.
I would imagine to get more, we could challenge members of Vore Familia to an Agni Kai. Just like wager a badge each on one-on-one fights.
Ooh.
I say we go out, find some people, beat them up, and take their badges.
Ah, I see a very non-paladin answer there. That was what I would have said if I wasn't this class.
Okay, I just imagine something random and stupid. Just me does my 1v1. Just dominate person. Beat yourself up as I beat you up.
Fireball yourself.
Do your strongest thing that isn't power word kill. So it's a meteor shower.
No!
Power word kill. Power
It's
word
even-
kill.
It's even funnier the second time.
Cancel the spell, cancel the spell, cancel the spell, as we all get murdered.
And oh
Just
shit, I actually don't have counterspell anymore. Fuck.
Why?
I don't. I can try to get it for you.
It's gonna be useful, so you may.
I
you may want to
counterspell
go
your
up.
counterspell.
God, that is so annoying.
And I just thought, oh my god, someone counterspells the counterspell. That countered the counterspell.
I counter spell your counter spell.
I counterspell your counterspell. That's countering my counterspell.
So that's a counter spell.
It just, you guys gotta make sure you have more mages than the enemy does if that's gonna work.
Honestly, and I just
Golly,
I
dude.
love the absolutely retarded chain of that though.
Yeah, and
Alright.
if you go
Campers.
under or over, you don't get anything done.
So yes,
Now we have scouts, maimed but not exactly hurt anymore. So I'll carry him, and we'll take a winding route back to our base that probably goes around the mountain.
he says don't fucking touch me, I'll walk myself.
Thank God.
Yeah, I should definitely scout.
Right, so I just imagine Haehil has Scout on his shoulders. He says that, and he just throws him off into a tree.
Yeet the child.
Well, don't mind if I do. Drops into the snow.
There's now a Scout-shaped hole in the snow.
So yes, it does take you the 2 hours to walk back to your little hideaway. It is now midnight, and once it reaches 8 p.m. on this day, you guys will have 2 days to go.
Yes,
Go.
So, who do we want to fight to get some more badges?
I don't know. I don't really think we have to. I don't think we should.
Because
Choose a target.
if we don't focus on getting more badges, the only thing we're gonna do is lose them.
Well, I don't think we should pick a target. I think we should just wait for people to show up and then pop them.
No one's gonna show up here.
Well, not if we don't take a vantage point.
With Bahamut and Vore Familia roaming this area, the pickings are slim unless we go to them.
People who come here are either overconfident, competent, or absolutely stupid.
Then how did we get here?
Because
As
You-
of
you-
now, we're either option 1 or option 3.
we're mostly competent. Okay, we're competent enough.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Perception check, everyone.
Sure. 22 is
I
probably
got- yeah, I
not gonna
got
help
10.
us, so let's
Yeah.
roll. And not 2 more better,
Let's go. I'm at my passive.
Boomer. No, I'm stop. Let me stop. So
Boomer. Die.
No, it's actually curious.
curious, but no. What
Boomer,
happens
alive, die.
is Boomer alive, bad.
Badge now, die.
November. India.
So you guys do hear some sticks and snow crunching and snapping, as there are people walking nearby. They have not seen you or this little camp.
Alright, so as I was saying, Mystrine, so let's get him with the good old George W. Bush.
9/11.
And Scout, I want you to give them the JFK experience.
Oh God.
Scout.
We aren't.
Scout will not. Scout's not fighting with you guys.
We're not killing. We can't.
been
We can't do
traumatized.
killing. Killing will disqualify us.
Okay.
So
Well, anyway, let's go beat him up.
yeah. All right. I guess they've picked a fight, and I'm gonna wade in with them.
So what do you guys want to do exactly?
Well,
We hear the people, so that means we know where they are.
can we measure them up? See what we can identify on their person.
So you guys, as you follow the sounds of the snow crunching and munching, as these guys are walking about, you guys can see these guys way out of their element. They are dressed for the winter terrain, but they're also fucking cold. These guys are bearing the symbols of the Anubis Familia, one of the Egyptian gods.
Out of their elements,
And
indeed.
they are D-rates. Relatively under-equipped, and not a troop. And they're more dungeon delvers and not equipped like a troop from Kimmercore.
So we have our options. We can jump them and take them out in
Jump them.
one-on-one combat. We could do the same thing we did to Andy's crew.
I have no idea what that would be.
I actually had a very successful plan where I basically talked some people into sitting at our base, and by luck of God, we could write off Mystrine's sleight of hand as a bug infestation.
Mosquito!
Vietnam flashback said she wants to spray him, but can't.
He'll be afraid of aerosol cans for the rest of his life. And Mystrine eventually nicked their badges while me and Clem were talking to them. Like, hey, be safe out there. There are a bunch of people that will steal your badges if you let your guard down.
And I found that hilarious.
And it worked. We got quite a few badges that way. And that weight will never leave Haehil's soul until the exam is over.
Oh wait, they're not D-weights, they're fucking E-weights. I misread what I said. These poor fuckers.
So these poor schmucks
Oh my gosh, they're even worse than we thought.
are outrunning hell. Do they have badges on them still?
Yes, they do.
Really?
Well, that means that's badges for me to take. All right,
By
let's
some
start my
divine
kill count.
act. All right, how about this? We can go up to them and do some negotiations. In exchange for those badges, we make sure they don't die out here.
Hey, Hill, I disagree with that notion. That's too passive. I want to beat something up.
Have it your way. I would rather not have these people actually die, though.
Well, I'm not going to kill them. I'll just hurt them psychologically.
Have it your way. Should you attack, I will join you, but hitting down always sits bad with me. So, if you're gonna jump them, go ahead.
Alright, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Positions, Hey, Hill?
I'm ready to get in front of the person that's leading the Anubis group.
Oh, this is so terrible.
Who's the biggest guy there? Is the leader the biggest guy there?
No, these guys are mostly comprised of humans in this small group.
Yeah, but I'm poised at the biggest guy.
Wait, how old are these people? Because E-rates are normally really young.
Yes, E-rates are young. I'm glad someone remembers the award. The oldest one there is 17.
And the youngest?
You gotta earn your weight. You gotta learn how to do your job somehow, and experience is a great motivator.
Oh god, we're gonna beat up a 10-year-old kid.
Yo.
I have no qualms about this because I'm 16.
There's 4 of them. There's a 17, 2 16 years old, 1 15, and another 17.
Hang on, I got a phone call. Be right back.
So, like,
So
cause
there's 5 of them.
yeah, whatever my math is. Because if you guys remember, in order to go into the dungeons alone without a observer, you have to be 15 or older. So the youngest is 15, the oldest is 17.
Alright, so I'm gonna pop out in front of them and hold my hand up with a firebolt prepared action. Put the badges down, and you can keep going.
Not on your life, mister. You got an honor to uphold.
Alright, so can I
And put up a good fight. Firebolt. Fuck!
You killed him!
Wait, you actually killed him?
No! I'm not doing lethal damage.
He only had 22 health.
Put up a good fight, dead.
Shot through the heart. It's too.
He ain't fucking dead. He ain't dead.
Jeff, fucking wrong initiative.
You did 44 damage.
Oh, fucking wrong initiative.
Fuck's sake, I'm a horrible person. At least I shot him in the face instead of in the back.
At least you shot him in the face.
Yeah. I can still uphold this.
I'm just I don't really have pitches for them, but I'm gonna use a placeholder.
I like how I'm guaranteed to roll higher than Dean.
Wow, these fucking E-weights are rolling pretty high.
Yeah, come on, fight back.
Yeah, come on, fight back.
Alright, so
You gotta get back at me for what I've done to your poor man.
Alright, well, the 4 of them are willing to go. These young guys are brave indeed, especially watching their friend and companion eat fucking firebolt.
That's a cantrip.
he just gets socked in the face by a firebolt.
That was a cantrip.
You just fucking sent him back to his mom, dude. Like, honestly, you just sent him home to his mama.
Alright, put the badges down and I don't have to fire this. We've got our honor to the familiar to uphold. Right on, bud, but that was the wrong choice.
Alright, so the other 17-year-old is catching this.
Yes, he went down, so there's 4 left.
Mind spike. Psychic damage. I'm gonna mess with this head.
Oh my god, we're giving these kids PTSD.
We don't want to go back into the dungeon anymore. Whoops, why is that like that? Let's fix that. But yeah, we don't want to go back into the dungeon anymore. Ow!
Please, at least
Cool.
one of you land a wound on us.
Haehil, it's your turn, you fucking equal terrorist.
God! Oh god. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna go to the guy that I mauled, pick up his badge, and put it on my head.
Yep, that one's unconscious, so he can't stop you, but the 4 left are ready to fight.
And get my weapon ready too. defend myself. That's my turn.
The first one will come. The first one come up armed with a very beautifully decorated Egyptian spear. You can definitely tell that this one probably had it commissioned and didn't earn it yet, as he tries to stab you.
It doesn't even touch the plate. It goes
it
between the arm.
Just bounces off of the armor. However, this one, the mage of the group, seeing you, Haehil. 1, 2, 3.
Attaboy!
And then let's see, where's the other one?
I like how the mage is feisty.
Someone can fight back at least.
At least someone's dealing some minor damage. Where is... There he is. Holy cockamole, he was hidden away. And this one, with his great sword, is going to try and well, I guess Haehil's the closest, so beat on Haehil.
When that great sword misses, I'm reposting him.
When a creature misses you on a melee attack, you can use your action to spend on security to make a melee attack. Alright, go ahead. Alright, that hits. Let's see, 14. Calculator!
Oh my god!
27 damage, minus his health.
I haven't even like been actually
He's at
in the
He's
middle.
at 13 HP now.
Okay.
Clementine, it's your turn. There's 4 opponents left. They're kind of spread out. 3 of them are in melee distance of Haehil.
Oh, it also did superiority die damage, so 1 extra.
1 extra, 12 HP now.
That poor kid.
This is going to be 2. Actually, I'm
Ah!
to one of them. To one of them.
All right, well,
So,
you just beat on the kid with 12 HP after getting smacked by Haehil's sword, and he goes down unconscious.
It's a battle axe right now. It's even worse.
Battle axes.
I'm not even
So-
gonna use no key. This is it. That's it.
Yeah, he goes down like a sack of potatoes after you uppercut him. So there's just, let's see, 3 left? Yeah, 3 left. Arxus, your turn.
I run up and stare the wizard in the eyes and say, "What's your name?"
Oh, God.
He's gonna stutter out Anot, A-N-A-T.
How old are you, Anot?
15.
Well, buddy, you'll get better.
Don't hurt me.
I'm sorry.
Yes! Okay! No!
Oh no!
I cannot
Wizard,
be.
no! The wizard's down! He's just a fucking level 3. He doesn't have health.
What, you really think a wizard gets a health bar?
No. He has the potential to better himself, because I'm only a year older.
So, let's see, you took down 3, so there are 2 left. Mainly within melee distance of you, Haehil.
Go ahead and let them have at me.
Oh, it's your turn first.
Oh god, I can destroy more children. Just what I always wanted.
Just crushing hopes and dreams.
Alright, the way I'm gonna start seeing this is practice. They'll learn.
Talk about bullying the fucking weak.
I'm gonna pull the fucking great axe out of this poor kid. Turn around, just in the same motion, attack the nearest one.
No! Yeah, oh,
And
fuck,
just
that
follow that swing into the next one.
Oh my god, it's murder!
Just one clean sweep out of the kid that I hit with the repost through the first guy and into the second kid. I hit the second kid with the first kid.
There's only one left, and the one with that beautifully decorated spear that he hasn't earned at all, probably given by Daddy. He's just gonna fucking disengage and fucking run. He is running.
Clem, we got a runner.
What do you want to do, Clementine?
Oh god.
If those even hit.
Let's see. 15.
Just elbow drop the poor kid.
I want to hit like the back of. I want to trip him and stomp on him.
Alright, so yeah, you go ahead and make an athletics check because you got to catch up to him first. Oh yeah, there's no fucking way I can beat that. Yeah, you're gonna fucking. So as he's running, he's gonna look behind him and he's gonna see Mikasa running at him. He's gonna be like, "Oh god!" Just gets fucking clobbered as you trip and beat his ass down. And now the young Egyptian boy is unconscious in the snow with a bloody nose.
Alright, round them up and take their badges. You all can leave. I've gotta give them a analysis of what they did wrong. So you guys take the badges and go. I'm gonna sit here and lay on hands them to get them up to 1 afterwards.
Like, this was a murder. So you guys are out of combat as Haehil is mending the wounds. What do you guys want to do?
Let's see how many badges we got.
So you guys got 1 big badge and 3 small badges. They did lose 2 before you guys jumped them.
Alright.
Okay, so
And they did pretty good. They lasted 3 days before losing all their badges.
that means we're at 4 and...
So somebody take my 3 and 3,
4.
because Mystrine gave me the 3 and 3.
Oh, so we're at 4 and 6 now? Would it be okay if we were to leave them with a big badge? Would that be fine?
It's up to you guys.
I don't want to absolutely bankrupt them, but I think it's hilarious that we just dropped them.
It's too cruel, but eventually someone's gonna take it from them. At least have something.
Kraz, hungry.
Alright, so leave them with a 5 point.
Yeah.
Alright. So you guys can go. I'll get the kids back up and tell them how they can improve.
You better, because, like, I know they look young, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah. So go on.
Go ahead.
When the other 3 party members go on their way, I'm gonna heal them up and just sit there until they can pay attention.
They're wary of you as the 5 wake up. And as the others, as in Mystrine, Billy, or not Billy, Arxus and Clem, head back to base camp. You just have the 5 young what was the fucking world? What was the
They're from
Egypt. Because I actually had a name and everything. Agracia. There we go. They're from the continent of Agracia.
Alright.
Which is basically fucking Egypt.
Yes.
So as these Agracians look at you, wary of you, still a little all bruised and banged up, but alive. As they're sitting there in the snow, cold.
I'm glad you chose to fight.
It didn't make much difference, did it?
Well, your mage back there managed to lay a few good hits on me. So, commend him. The use of magic missile against an armored opponent was a wise idea, since you don't have to worry about their armor. However, I do have to talk to you all who engaged in the melee. You were standing too close together. With that, I could power through with one swing and hit two of you. If you want to take someone on in melee, you get on opposite sides of them and use that to your advantage.
I see. Well, this was definitely a painful learning experience.
Eventually someone was going to come by and teach you this. Best to have someone with a soul do it, at least.
We're new here in the lands of in the Akal continent. What familia are you with?
I am. You can call me Haehil. I'm from Anubis Familia. We're quite an old familia in this continent.
I see. Well, hopefully, Haehil, we can find each other some more and hopefully learn.
If you ever want any practice, I'm quite frequently at the HQ there. In the meantime, work on your teamwork, because you had the parts of it, but the execution was flawed. Try that flanking idea and protect your mage.
Okay. Well, we'll have to try that if we can survive.
Yes.
I know we have no right to ask because you just beat us, but do you have any food?
You're actually in quite a bit of luck. You all may have to share, but I have some venison.
I've never heard of venison before, but anything, if it's edible, we haven't eaten in the past 2 days.
It's a fancy word for deer meat.
It is halal, though.
Thank you for your generosity.
And because it's quite cruel for such a power gap between opponents, you all still have a badge for you all. This one is worth 5 points. Hold on to it until someone claws it out of your unconscious hands. You guys have the spirit.
Just not the experience.
And that will come in time.
Well, we appreciate it. Because I overheard one of the proctors talking, and they said as long as you have at least one badge, you pass.
In that case, keep it very close to you.
Of course.
I hope to see you all move up in the ranks. And if you do, hell, you may actually be able to put up a fight against me soon.
Here's hoping.
Yes. I'm going to stand up and lift anyone else up to standing that wants to and go on my way. And I'm going to see if any of them try to follow me and jump me afterwards.
Nah, man, they're pretty sore and beaten up. They're just sitting there, eating that piece of food you gave them, sharing it.
Good. And I'm going to make my way back to the base.
Fucking bullies out here, I tell you.
That's how you win.
We can't just kick the shit out of them and then leave them alone.
So it was a good choice to have them have at least one badge.
Yes.
So, with that in mind, everyone's back at base camp. And that whole excursion took a whole of 10 minutes. So it's It's 10 midnight today.
Those
Alright.
poor children.
Well, so we're in zone 3.
Yes.
What's in zone 2 and 1?
If I remember
Fresh. Go ahead. Let's see if Haehil remembers.
If I remember correctly, Zone 2 has a lake stocked from runoff in Zone 3, and that's where Kraz does his prowling. There's also a forest to the north in Zone 2, and that's where Anubis Familia likes to plant all their traps. In Zone 1, there's a lot of resources, however, that makes it a honeypot for the strongest of the familias to go and dominate for their own, to have an easy run of it.
Just like the Hunger
Same.
Games.
So was I wrong?
You're basically correct because there are, like, all 3 zones have been stocked with game. Zone 2 has a river that flows from Zone 3 into Zone 2 by elevation, so it's a downslope running smooth river. And then Zone 1 has that small lake, or I guess you can say purified pond. But both zones have stocked fish, all zones have stocked fish and animals. But the majority of the big guys and the big power players are roaming zones 1 and 2. And those that feel like they can hide away or thrive in Zone 3, which is mainly Norse Familia, have been sticking to Zone 3 without too much challenge.
So yes, that is why we're in Zone 3.
It's also cold as fuck!
It is cold as fuck. Thankfully, we have firebolts to temporarily ward it away. And bouts of searing pain.
Ah, yes.
Those poor kids are going to be hot for an extra hour, and then they're going to blister. Oh, those poor kids.
Do you think we're gonna need any more badges?
Well, from what I heard from those E-rates, they only need to have 1 badge to pass. We will probably need a larger sum.
Alright. Are we allowed to know God?
God, are we allowed to know how many points we need?
They never told you for a reason.
Yes. So we should keep building them up.
Alright. So, is there any sort of passage to the south of 2 to get to 1? Without crossing Kraz?
I know that
So, go ahead.
I know that in the northern area of Zone 2, there's a secret wall that opens up, that makes a shortcut between 1 and 2. That would probably be the closest thing to what you're thinking of.
There's nothing to the south of 2.
No way to get to 1 through that unless we go through the actual dungeon.
I see.
And we're supposed to stay within the confines of this area.
Alright. Well, let's wait for Mystrine to reappear. And move to the north of 2. And make ourselves get over to 1, get some kills.
There is plenty
there.
of food here, and the people in Zone 1 are powerful. Like that's where the testing to be S's and A's are a lot.
Then who's in 3?
The people that get run out of the other places, and the people who just want to beat up on kids.
Also the Norse familiars, the Norsemen.
I was gonna say, I thought the most powerful were in 3.
Some of them are.
Because Crow was in 3.
Because the Hermes hunters are prowling. They're going between all the zones. So they're not always in... They're not staying in one place. They're constantly moving. And they're A's and B's, so...
Hold on,
Hi, I'm back. What I missed? Sorry, I was gone for so long.
Give me
You're
a
all
sec,
good,
we
Vinny.
beat
We're
up some children.
about to go on a 10-minute break, and you
Oh,
can
okay.
and you can tell them all that happened with the jumping of the kids. That was funny as fuck.
So
Oh yeah, I heard that they were actual kids, and I was like, these poor bastards.
we beat up kids so hard that Haehil felt guilty and we left a badge with them while Haehil sat back and was just like, so here's what you did wrong. I hope you improve. Here's a little bit of improvement.
His paladin
I
was
met the
just
mage.
like, so basically what's going on is that, hey Hill, your paladin is showing. Basically.
Yeah.
It really is
I got to
because
meet the mage.
that was cruelty.
So we just beat up a bunch of 12 to 16-year-olds, right? No, 17.
17,
12 to
15, and 16. These poor kids.
Oh, so the youngest.
All E-weights, Vinny. So their highest level was one of them had a level 5.
One of them was a 5, while the rest was like 3 and lower.
Yep.
Ow.
I one-shot one of them with a critical firebolt as an ambush attack.
So it's literally what I love about our characters is that like we're not aiming to kill, obviously, because one, we're not allowed to, and two, certain characters like, hey, he'll go back. So it's just like turns. It's like, huh? Do I hear something? Turns a little to the right, just to the face, fireball, just onto his forehead. He's out.
Your badges are your life. Well,
Oh, don't say that. I still have PTSD from that, Vic.
Your money or your life.
Vic, I'm still proud of that one kid I accidentally dropped.
Well, I don't have any money, and I don't really value my life.
I just realized I'm a child murderer in D&D.
Yes, you are. You got one of the rare titles.
yes, Childslayer.
To be fair, I got an assist. It was technically an assisted suicide. But still.
You're still a child slayer, Vinny.
Yeah. Yeah. You get the Childslayer achievement no matter how you hurt a child.
You get a bonus feat. You do 1d6 extra damage to anyone below the age of 18.
Yes! I'm excited about it. Well, too bad I'm not playing as Zill, and she's living a happy life.
Anyways.
Anyway. You guys got 2 days left in the dungeon when it hits.
Alright, so they had 3 small badges.
Yeah, they had 3 small badges.
Got it. That was a 4-point profit for us.
Alright. So who's going to carry these ones, or do you want me to carry them again?
Having you carry all of them would be all our eggs in one basket, and that's a bad idea. I think that some of us should carry a small badge or 2 on us.
Alrighty, so everyone gets 1 then.
You should, however, have the most valuable things, since you can get away.
You doubt my ability to escape while having experienced it firsthand.
I know that Mystrine is able to fly quickly and constantly.
Mine is consistent. I don't know if yours can run out or not.
No.
Just no. Okay.
No,
Well,
it doesn't.
So it's consistent and has no time limit on your flight.
Yes, that's the way we've been using it.
I could literally fly without the magic. Look at my little bee.
I'm not using magic, it's a racial trait.
My flight is just magical straight up.
I mingle with the wind.
you guys both have racial flight, we get it.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Ferryman, who's no longer Ferryman, but is now just big tall man. You should learn to fly too.
Oh wait. Oh, I'll teach you. Wait. Can you fly?
No.
We shall teach you.
Don't believe his lies.
Inside check.
Don't make me dominate person. Never mind, it's not gonna work. I give up.
No.
I think Dean's dead, boys.
But yes, they also seem to not have any food, which
Hold on.
raises the question of. Oh, he unmuted. If you want to do something, please interrupt us, Dane.
Wait, what? Wait, what just happened?
You died. Roll new character.
You've been comatose for hours.
Bro.
Dude, what are those
Yeah,
kids drew?
Clem is dead,
dude, what are
and
those?
you need to write a new backstory.
Basically, what are the kids accidentally use their secret Eldritch Ring of God magic and accidentally?
So the mage had power word kill.
They use the power of friendship.
We don't
to
talk
kill you
about
all.
their score.
I did
We don't talk
proceed,
about their score
though,
or plot armor.
to punch Anot in the face.
Poor Anot did not deserve that.
Anot deserved it.
Anot was
still
not a
angry?
threat.
Are you still angry? Do you need to punch something? Well, I got the thing for you.
I'm honestly glad I wasn't in the cursed armor when I encountered them. Punching them like that would have actually possibly killed them.
What? No, I would have made sure they didn't die. By the way, I didn't interrupt because I'm pretty sure you guys.
Wait, is this the 10-minute break?
Yeah, we've been
Yeah,
on
we're
a
in the
10-minute break for the past like 6 minutes.
We're just role playing it.
Oh, okay.
We got 4 minutes left.
Hell yeah.
Spoiler, quote unquote spoiler. I really can't wait for you guys to find the demon, and not like the demon, like the big bad demon. No, I'm talking about like a different demon.
You're just saying the demon for now because you can't spoil his name.
Yeah, I can't spoil the name, but I can't wait for you guys to find that demon. It's gonna be a very, very. I'm gonna have you guys. I'm gonna talk about you guys before the session happens. Like, there's gonna be like a whole consensus type thing that I'm gonna have you guys talk to me about. Because there's gonna be a lot of psychological horror.
Oh, and it's like the marker Dead Space where it gets into your head kind of thing.
Yeah, so I want to make sure you guys are okay with psychic horror and me kind of spooking you guys a little.
Vic, I'm a slut for Dead Space. What the fuck do you think my answer is?
And I'll play some of the music I have that I'm going to be using for that encounter. But I can't help but spoil things because I want to talk about it.
These poor fucking kids.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to this music real quick, boys, because when you hear this shit, this is when you're basically going into a warp style terror.
Vic, I just thought of something
Oh,
funny.
hello,
Imagine...
copyright claim I'm gonna have to discuss in the archive. I'm gonna deal with you later.
Ooh, that sounds nice. Vic,
Yeah,
I thought of something really funny for the music though, and when that scene happens, just imagine it's like, haha, I now gathered all at Mystrine, just holding double middle fingers with this.
And those that are immune to fear and can't be charmed or frightened will actually be charmed. I mean, not charmed, but actually frightened. That's how big bad this fucking demon is. That isn't.
Oh yeah, no, it's not hard to frighten Mystrine. She's brave, even if she's terrified. But yeah, Vic, it just sounds hilarious. Just like, haha, now that you're just staring at Mystrine with double middle fingers, also in a cold sweat.
But yeah, like I said, there's gonna be some upcoming psychic horror and some descriptions that I'm gonna have to get the okay from with you guys first.
Yeah, they get that bad kind of thing. I just realized, what's her name? Adowin's psychological horror. She's now in the bottom of the ocean.
I just realized if I didn't sit down and mentor those kids, that would go against the tenants.
Yeah, what? Oh, speaking of Adowin,
5 freak.
Speaking of Adowin, guys, she's not going to be joining us for a while due to wife issues, and that's all I can say to keep her to respect her privacy. So she won't be joining us for a while.
No, that's fine, honestly.
Okay.
Miss her though.
Yep, we're gonna miss her, and whenever she wants to come back, hopefully there'll be a spot, which should be a spot.
There is gonna be, because I refuse for her not to return.
But will there be someone attempting to fill her spot?
Tavis, probably. Because
Okay,
I invited Tavis back, and he said yeah, but I can't. But he can't join until this arc is done with, because I just don't want to plop him into the middle of the dungeon.
His character would literally have no way to return right now.
He had a long stint as a teacher.
The Magic Man!
He's currently doing the finals of the semester right now.
The magic man will return soon.
Alright, well,
We're an even bigger boom.
well, our 10-minute break is over, so we're gonna continue.
I think
So
I
you-
have one last comment.
Yep.
Literally, fucking Sydney's character Adwin returns. It's that gif of the guy with the pizza and everything's on fire. That's literally gonna be her when she comes back. Like we're all on the ground having a seizure from the demon and mistreated into the corner crying.
What?
So just a heads up, guys. I've made my party cry in the past. I've did all kinds of stuff, and there was only one instance where there was like true psychic horror, and that was the graveyard fight against the shapeshifters with the ominous bell and everything. That really fucking spooked everybody.
I don't. Was I there for that?
I
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I remember how fucking spooked everyone was.
Yeah, who was I for that? Do you remember?
You were.
Was it Zill or was it
Zill. Yeah, you were Zill. Because this was with Azir and everybody.
Yeah, I was Zill. I'm starting to remember this. Oh, I remember like wanting to hide under a house. I think.
Yeah, because it was like I was legitimately using my skills as a lighter for this for this mental horror event.
Oh yeah, no, you got it at some point. Oh, that was so good.
And now I'm ready to do this again, 2 years, but a lot better and more terrifying because demons you don't fuck around with.
Oh my god, I'm really curious to see what Mystrine's gonna see in her fear. She somehow does get magically charmed, which I doubt. Oh god, tries to charm Mystrine. Mystrine turns it back on him, charms him instead.
No, you.
I just think that would be hilarious.
Sadly, this type of demon wouldn't fall for such traits because, like I said, this is
Oh yeah, he's like probably the primordial and all that stuff.
like we're talking something so much sinister.
Like we got the primordial ones like Naga and fucking Tiamat and others of those rings.
Because
So what's up with the people speaking in someone's ear?
it may or may not be Naga. But in any case, back on track, boys and girls.
Yep. Sorry for the delay.
So you guys have made it back to the camp. As mentioned, that only took like a 5 to 10 minutes excursion to go out there, then fuck them up and come back. So it's still 12:10 midnight, and you guys have 1, 2. You basically got a fuck ton of hours to go before it reaches 8 p.m. and marks it as the third day, and then you guys will have only 2 days left.
Well, sounds like to me it's time to enter Sleepy Time Junction.
Well, if we're going to take a rest, then we'll set up watch order. Mystrine doesn't need sleep, so she can modify with anyone else's. I only need 4 hours of rest. Meanwhile, you two, and by that I mean Arxus and Clem, will take the remaining 2 hours in shifts.
So, yeah, does that sound like a good idea to you guys? Cause,
Yeah.
so
I'll set up some snares around the camp and take first watch.
Yeah, so Mystrine will be with us, with whoever's on watch at the time. I'll take 4 hours, the rest of you two take 2 hours.
There are 4 snares around the camp.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, with that in mind, it is 4 hours later when you guys can hear a rhythmic beat of metal being beaten against metal, like a sword or a shield, and you guys can hear the voices chanting, "Kraz, Kraz, Kraz."
Oh god, it's the Norse.
Let's go.
I was gonna say, I thought you said that there weren't skinwalkers here, but
It's
then
either
you
the
said
Norse
Kraz,
or
and I
the
was like,
Agni
okay.
Kai.
For the last time, there are no goddamn skinwalkers.
Well, it never hurts to be cautious.
Skinwalkers aren't even on this level. So
How would you know?
He's
Big
God.
game.
I made the dungeon. So in any case,
It's like arguing to a doctor about medicine.
so yes, you can. So
Can
you
do
guys,
that?
you guys stand up in your little hole and whatnot, and you can see out in the field. You can see the Bahamut crew standing there. Everyone but Carlos. So everyone else does not have badges. So Mr. Carlos is not there. He's probably hiding somewhere. But you can.
Magic Man?
But you can see them beating or banging their weapons in a rhythmic beat, while also lightly stomping their foot. It's a ritual as standing in front of them with war paint on him. He's gonna throw his arms out, holding his giant hammer, and he's gonna say, in his big bellowing voice, "Clementine, I accept your challenge."
Oh my gosh, it's happening.
So with this mighty man with war paint painted onto him, and Skezu had some incense, smoking and wafting around them, making this a really cool ritualistic fashion that you can see of just rhythmic beating of weapons against the shields as Kraz is standing there with his mighty warhammer. His eyes aglow and waiting. Kraz! 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 Kraz!
Alright. I'm gonna approach him. JoJo style.
JoJo style.
It has to be JoJo style.
He will begin to approach you, JoJo style, too, until you guys are 10 feet apart. And he's going to say, do you have any conditions or rules for this fight?
Yeah, I have autism.
I legitimately thought he was gonna say yada yada and like actually go.
Don't go easy.
Well said.
And this is how they're gonna become friends. Watch.
So Skezu's calling out right now. He's like, "Friends of Enos, be at peace. We are not after your badges today. We are here to honor a warrior's fight. Come out and join us and be friends."
Sure.
But everyone's not friends right now. I don't want to be friends. I don't want to die.
Fuck the rules. We're the strongest around here right now.
There's honor
I'm with
among
you.
this company. They won't betray us.
Like, come on, both our groups are the strongest. I mean, I watched you guys beat up those. She's gone silent. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish the sentence.
We dealt with some people from the Anubis Familia.
Oh yes, those poor kids. Oh, you guys.
So I can't say kids. Yeah, we beat them up.
Well, come on out, you guys. We're not interested in your badges right now. We're interested in honoring a warrior's tradition.
I thought I went down there already.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that. But yeah,
Okay.
even they have tribalistic war paint painted on their weapons and shields and their faces because they're intangent for this ritual for class.
Well, is it wrong to say that I feel underdressed now?
I'm gonna give you the cold weather coverings that I've had since the start of the game and just put it over you. It's way too big because it goes over heavy armor.
At least you'll be warm and cuddly.
It's the right length, but it's ultra baggy.
It weighs like 20 extra pounds.
I see. Ultra bag stink.
I'm starting to levitate off the floor just so that I don't drag it the entire time.
Put up a good fight, Clem.
I'm just getting the music ready. Are you ready for your boss battle? Clement time, because I'm about to play some boss music for class.
Yes.
Is this the one?
Roll initiative.
Alright.
See, where the fuck is Kraz's character?
Is Kraz
Alright, guys. Just know, you know's gonna take my spot when I die.
Let's see.
God, we can see his health bar. That's worse.
So
Yep.
what's up with the cards
Okay,
Dean has? I want them.
Alright. Go ahead and roll initiative, friend.
Oh, wait. It's not looking good.
It's not looking good, Chief.
Not looking the hottest. Good is not looking.
So,
Kraz
Bonus
the
that.
Menacing.
bonus action, he will enter his rage. As lightning and the storm clouds begin to form overhead deep underground of this dungeon. As it begins to blot out the sun, casting us into a shadows. As he will step forward and commence his attack.
Alright.
On top of that, since he hit you, let's see, and he's within 5 feet of you.
Alright, I'm dead.
That's not
I'm
bad.
just-
I'm just trying to gain resistance, raging storm. Is that it? Alright, 5 feet, begin brutal critical reckless. Nope. Awful build. Is this it? I need you to make a dex save. If not, you take an extra 1d6 of. Not 1d6. You take a. You're going to take 3d6 lightning if you
Alright,
fail
I'm
it,
guessing-
and half of it if you pass. So you're going to take half of 14, so you take 7 additional lightning damage.
If I have evasion, does it help? Does evasion help?
Target takes 26 lightning damage.
I just want to know.
Your instance is usually where you dodge over the way of certain area effects such as boom, dragons, and you are to make a dexterity save for. Yeah, it's a dex save. Yeah, you can use evasion.
Let's get it.
So 7 divided by 2 is you're gonna take 4 damage.
You take no damage on a successful dex save
What's it none? Yeah.
with evasion.
Ah, okay. I
see.
see. Alright, so yeah, you take no damage then. Alright, so I'm just getting more music lined up and ready to go, but let's have you. Ooh, this song's gonna be perfect. The playlist that's coming up is called The Dragon's Laugh, and being as class is what he is, it's kind of fitting. So go ahead, Clem, it is your turn.
Alright. Off the rip, because this guy can't fuck around with him. Hold up, I got that.
Let's see, Venomicon.
Hold up. That plus this. Okay. Or not for my action. I am gonna do what I do best and beat the shit out of him. Hopefully. I really don't know if even that first one hit. I'd be crying if it wasn't.
Oh,
If it doesn't.
it does hit. Yes. So 23 damage has been dealt.
That's the end of my turn.
Roger that.
Now he has disadvantage. Hopefully I can survive long enough.
So, with that in mind, as these two are trading blows, the Bahamut Familia gang are keeping a constant rhythmic beat of their weapons and the swords. Some are softly whispering, "Crash, crash, crash," while Skezu is just standing there. He used one of the summoning. Not summoning, no. Yeah, yeah. No, it's not food. Yeah, he has one of the he used one of the summoning scrolls to plant and summon a flag of the Bahamut familiar. So he's holding on to that in his right hand while his shield arm is just casually there. So the flag of Bahamut's familiar is waving proudly above their heads as you guys are standing there with them. As they're still, as some are whispering, like I said, Kraz, 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 with the rhythmic beating. Would you flee, or would you guys like to talk or do anything while you are watching this fight?
No,
Oh,
because
God.
I'm for some reason getting sleepy right now.
Every exchange of blows comes with an anime-length discussion about what's going on.
Yeah.
Impossible.
Fuck's sake.
Impossible. There you go at disadvantage, boys.
As long as Kraz keeps the as long as Clem keeps the pressure on, she might be able to survive.
I think if we keep on believing her, she can win. But at the same time, I kind of want Kraz to win. Look how
We
strong
gotta
and
give
muscly-
Clem the power of friendship.
The power of friendship.
I've
I
never
got
heard
it.
I fight for my
That magic?
friends, and my friends are my
Fuck's sake.
strength. And because my friends are
Alright.
strong, I am strong.
I am stronger.
Okay, I want to point
I will
out,
be
as you
strong to protect
Please give me your energy.
my mom.
Yes.
So I have the perfect GIF as you were not the perfect emoji as you're saying that my friends are my power. I just have
yeah.
a GIF of Anakin liar.
So yeah, go ahead
Like, put it-
and make another dex save.
Penny, I'm sorry I have to do this to you, but
Oh no.
Make another dex save, Clem. There you go. Pass it again, no damage. Alright, now it's your turn. Good hits, good hits. I'm also fucking laughing at his fall because I completely forgot what Kraz's fall was. But his fall is violence is my answer to almost any challenge.
Alright, I think, yeah, that's a good third one.
Plus 11. Plus 19. Let's see.
That's a whole lot of force damage. Holy shit.
Yep, that's a lot of damage.
You don't fuck with barbarians, sir.
Whew.
And then go ahead and make your spit save. You're gonna fail that one. And you will take the 3d6. Oh, it actually deals 10 damage straight to you with the 10 dex. So there's that additional. It is now your turn, Clem.
Clem can do this. We just need to believe in her.
Hold up.
And
I
if
gotta.
she believes in us and herself, she should be able to do this just fine.
Clem's gonna fucking die.
Dude,
Where's
this is
your lack of faith?
Nah, she's definitely got this covered. It's just a fucking level 17 Storm Herald.
19.
This will be easy. Even
That's
better.
what fire blows.
Don't you know higher levels mean that they're easier to bring down?
With a, I can't stun him because he's raging.
Wait, what? That's it? Oh, I forgot I had that. Okay, that's cool. Right.
Oh boy.
No, Kraz is stronger. He's gone, and now he's bulking up even stronger.
Oh boy.
I'm assuming that Kraz
alright.
is resisting the physical damage, but taking the raw force damage.
Basically, I believe.
Alright, so for one of these attacks, can you roll a
Dex.
dex save? Cool, you failed.
Okay.
So half of his barbarian level of fire damage equals
30.
whoops,
Oh god.
That's funny. So half his level is 9.5 rounded up, so you're going to take 10 fire damage. Now I got to add up all his. Now I got to add up all this damage.
F/when he hits you with the attack.
Plus 24.
Guys, I'm gonna go beyond.
Oh no.
Is Kraz,
I think this is the time I whip out the 5th seal.
Sleepy baby.
doing it? Is she going even further beyond her
God.
limits?
Yes. So I'm going to use it.
Dude, our anime background dialogue is great. Oh my gosh.
This is such power we've never seen before.
Now to go further
Is
field.
that even Clem out there?
Still,
Power.
they're not letting up as they're silent whispering. Kraz, Kraz, Kraz.
All right, and I'm going to. Oh wait, what? Why is it like that? What? Oh
no.
wait. Oh wait, never mind. That's legit. Wow,
They
So
both
Kraz
that's so
miss.
sad.
They both
Kraz
miss.
just flexes. Ah.
That one is really about to put me in a box.
Let's see. Did you already? Yes, you did.
Haehil. Did you see that Haehil? The first hit just hit his chest and did nothing. The second hit,
Kraz.
he just fought with his
Kraz.
hand.
Oh!
Let's
Oh
get
my
it.
god!
Let's fucking go!
I could do
Oh.
better.
Such agility. Clem
Roll
just
your
did it back.
dex.
Oh my god.
Dodged everything.
Oh wait, do I have? Does this one give me advantage?
They're really
Oh,
powering
sorry.
up now.
Dude,
I
this
say
is
that as they
actually
all
a-
miss a bunch of attacks.
Oh
They're
no.
just going
amazing.
anime speed
Yeah,
now.
I
They're
just failed
going
that. So
faster.
I want to see what I take.
And then, as my bonus action,
Oh boy.
as he misses, he's gonna get hungry.
Run, he's about to bore you.
All right. So what do I have to do? Make an attack action with the bite. And it's another
Let's
three nat ones in. Oh whoa!
Dude, Clem using
You
ultimate
can't
instinct
make
at
this
this
up,
point.
guys.
The reason you're gonna lose is because I had a flashback.
So you
Oh my god,
very
the dart,
so you redirect him as he snaps forward with his mighty maul. You get him on his chin and give him a giant shove, shoving his face aside as these giant snapping jaws try to nab you.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
So now
yo.
let's see. So you did,
Vic,
did
he literally just had his anime flashback. The Naruto flute starts up, so then he
Let's
achieves
see.
Ultra Instinct.
let's see. 11 divided by 2 for the area effect is 6. So you're gonna take 6 lightning damage. It's your turn.
Yo, can this timestamp just be called Anime Death Battle?
Oh.
Or
Right.
Anime Sparring
I've
Match?
already called it anime power up.
No, it's just just screaming.
Keep punching.
Oh, let's.
Nobody wants to see me on the 6th one.
Oh,
Oh no!
come on.
I should make a character that's based off of Alucard and Hellsting.
You done goof.
Hey, Anderson. You done goofed.
Okay, big boy's turn.
I'm a brave boy. I brave enough for this shit.
Let's see. Let's look around. Is this the one? Hmm. Not that one. Ah, yes. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Yes! Oh my god.
And then obviously we got a wall. Pass.
Get it.
Your turn.
Alright.
Oh.
Finally, one missed. That may be the make or break moment.
Oh no! What are you gonna break?
Oh my god.
My
Oh my
body?
Why do I just imagine? Vic, imagine he gets up to 1 HP, the final hit, that should knock him unconscious.
Bro,
it just
I
does the
promise
classic
you,
opening
after I
anime.
get out of this form, I'm not gonna physically be here.
Vic, I just imagine the final hit of that little barrage right there. I just imagine the final thing that would be the, the knockout punch. I just imagine it does the classic moment in anime where when you punch him in the face and they don't. And
He
then,
catches the
they
hand.
casually- No, I just imagine he gets punched and then he just casually starts looking back at her as the fist is still on his cheek, not phased on the final knockout punch. Wait, is that actually what just happened?
Yeah, like he's been
Oh, God.
absorbing these blows one after the other.
Oh, dude.
It's too bad he's not a mage, because I could use this, the Eternal Hate.
Oh.
Alright, here we go. Let's see, what does he have?
Yeah, I would be screwed.
Oh god, he didn't lose health that round. Shit. Okay.
Let's see. Okay. Okay, once per turn. And use Eater. Total. Okay, I see.
I'm getting really lucky. I'm just gonna
as a
say that right
question,
now.
how close are we to the fight?
You guys are 15 feet away.
Okay, so the auras aren't working. Good.
Yeah, no, it's not working. Yeah, this disadvantage shit's some bullshit though.
I'm sorry.
Alright, go ahead and do your turn.
Okay.
Let's see, 24. Plus that, plus that, plus that. Alright, so now. And now.
Oh.
Oh. Oof. I'm just doing math right now. Give me a second.
Shit probably doesn't do shit to this nigga, bro. He's just eating this shit.
Yes.
Shit probably did like 3 damage. Only.
He's like a Skyrim NPC.
It's not that. Clem actually got him pretty low now. I'm just thinking here on if I really want to fucking use this.
I told him to go all out. You have to use it.
Do it.
Go, 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 go.
Send Clem to the gulag, man. If you have to.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I gotta I gotta fucking change the music. Hold on.
Good luck, you're about to perish.
God damn. Because he's doing really good damage to it, but he's activating my trap card.
Oh yeah, this is where I get put in a coffin.
Oh my god. Alright, so let's get the music ready. This is the make or break moment.
Praying for the D&D gods to give me my plot boost, my Zenkai boost. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
140 health.
Oh god.
Clem, take my
So-
plot armor. You have the power of friendship. Beat him.
Here we go. Actually, it's normal attacks because it's canceling out the disadvantage. Let's reroll that.
All right. It's a second two. Okay.
Oh, so get him, Clem. I believe in you.
All right.
And as his chest seal is growing, all that war paint that was painted onto him is beginning to grow a blue hue as well.
This is actually where I begin to.
Let's see. 22 plus 6. 34 plus 8. 24 plus 5. Plus 31. Plus 9. That's a lot of damage.
We got this. Come on.
Mystrine's cheerleading in the back.
Alright, well,
The most accurate gif of mystery cheerleading would be this one.
here we go, boys.
That one would be Mystrine.
Oh.
All right.
Her
First one
energy
hits.
You got this.
You got this, Clem. I'm just queuing up the next song just in case it goes.
All right. Is that it?
Yep. Go ahead and roll your dex save for the Storm Aurora.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright,
I get a little nervous here.
it's your turn.
Oh, and that one is gonna put me in a box.
As you punch him with the nat one, you're gonna look at him and say, "You're pretty tough. How about this?" Bam. Alright, let's see.
This is a slugfest.
The giant crocodile that's more related to a dragon than anything else. It's just eating these. But you are damaging him.
I'm scared because I think he has multiple health bars.
This is actually just.
This is bar
what's phase
2.
two.
This is bar
This is
2,
phase
man. He's
I
still
don't think they're getting serious when they have multiple bars of health.
like we've peeled away the normal blue health bar. Now the green one shows up.
All right.
Yo, I would do that. Okay, yeah, thank you for Door the Return. Actually, I could do that there later. But Carnotus ideas.
Now we've got to whittle down the green health bar to get to the red one, and that's the actual one.
And go ahead and do your welcome. Perfect, you pass. Your turn.
All right. Please, please, I'm begging you, God.
Oh.
Alright, go ahead and make your
Die?
dex save.
Okay,
Pass
okay.
that one. Alright, time to add up the health. 49 plus 8 plus 34. Plus 8 plus.
Clem is not actually going to be a part of this exam after this fight.
You can do it. Be a man.
I'm a girl.
Be a man.
Be a
Oh my god.
man.
No.
Con save. So he's gonna look down at you with his glowing red eyes, with some blood coming out of his mouth where you've been punching at him, and spitting it out as he passes his con save. His rage bolsters again, reactivating. And yeet yeet.
The Dark Souls music starts.
This man's gonna put me in the gulag.
He went from a Doom boss to a Dark Souls boss in a matter of a second.
Instead of big fucking gun, it's big fucking wizard. Oh, it's your turn, Clem.
The BFW.
Just like he did, I basically mid-pass out because I went to 0, and then I went back to 1 because of my thing, if I have it. Yes, so I am also not feeling fire like a G6.
An eliminate effects of exhaustion.
I love the idea.
It's just the ending,
so
like
powerful.
towards
He's
the
earned
end.
a health
Oh,
bar
whenever
on
you
it.
take it down. Alright,
Yes.
cool.
Yes, this is it. This is where all the marbles.
Let's see. I'm just double checking some shit. Let's see. Okay, this is not between a long rest. Okay, I can use that again. Alright, 23, 11, 14. Let's see, 21 plus 10 plus 35 plus 9 plus 35 plus 8. Alright, so now his DC. Where is it? Now his DC is up to 10. Let's see if he passes.
He's gonna pass.
Back at 1 HP again. Next time he does this, his DC will be at 15.
Praying.
Let's see, and just whenever you are taken pass down in the gate, you are instead taking the 1 HP. So yeah, if I hit you this round,
It's really GG. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die, or probably just gonna go down. It was a nice duel. I can only pray that he misses.
Take my friendship.
Let's fucking go,
Dude, I raised my hand for the spirit bomb and he missed.
let's fucking go. Hold up.
Take my friendship. Don't let it be.
come on, Dean.
Wait. Okay, hold up. Wait, okay. I'm guessing, does the first one hit at least?
Yeah, all of them hit.
All of them? Oh, thank God.
So as you're just pounding into this fucking monster, you're gonna deal a total of.
It's gonna go down with a smile, Andy. Oh.
Each time you use this feature after the first, DC increases by 5. Okay.
I'm praying.
Both parties have got to deal with a whole lot of pain after this.
So, gentlemen,
Mm-hmm.
I did this for multiple reasons, but basically, fuck off, Snippet. Hi.
This is where he puts me in a box. Is this where I go to the gulag, guys?
Hold on. Hang on, I gotta fucking. What's a fucking. So now. Oh my goodness, you fucking did it. Oh, so as you deliver through your punches, and as the final one connects, He failed his con save with a 14.
Oh my god.
Kraz is going down in a bloody heap. And it is Clem that is standing also in a bloody mess of bruises, blood, broken bones, a shattered pelvis.
You're gonna see Clem just raise her fist up and just drop like a fucking rock.
Can I go out and get her?
So, Bahamut Familia is in an uproar, like they're cheering for Clem. As Clem has defeated the giant.
Yeah.
Good job, Clem. Let's see. Any of Bahamut have heals? Good, tough fight, Clem. Good shit.
Level 5 exhaustion. Let's get it.
So with that in mind,
I'm on Clem. You earned it.
Wow.
So Skezu's gonna walk forward, and he's gonna force feed Kraz a fucking supreme healing potion, which gives him 46 health back. And as the giant lizard awakes, returns to normal. He is also gonna give you guys one of their supreme healing potions to heal Clem up with. So a supreme healing is a 10d4 plus 20.
All right, and I'm using half my lay on hands on you. That's 30 health. Just tacked onto whatever else you got.
So Vic, I'm gonna give him the classic Konosuba thumbs up.
But yes, you have beaten the beast today in honorable combat, thus earning more brownie points with the Bahamut Familia. Because Kraz isn't undefeatable. He loses every now and then, but it's still a feat to take down Kraz by yourself.
I'm just saying, Kraz is much stronger because I had to go out of my way to do extra shit just to compete with him when he can just merely swing his goddamn weapon and I'll be set in a box. So I had to do so much.
Good job, Clem.
But yes, this was a well-deserved fight and victory. So congratulations.
So here's Mystrine's thumbs up for you. You've earned it. Honestly, this fits her vibe perfectly.
So the Bahamut lads are gonna swarm around congratulating you, Clem, as you regain your consciousness. Exhausted as fuck. But they're each gonna give you little handmade like bracelets and stuff of tribal origin. Like these guys put hours and time into the data to make these for the ceremonial victor. And it's a status of honor amongst the Bahamut Familia to wear these bracelets and the tribal necklace that Skezu especially made that he's now given to you for beating the beast, which not a lot of people does.
I'm gonna thank them and say I want to go to sleep.
and you earned it. Sweep you shall. So they're gonna gather up Kraz with it as he's gonna stumble onto his feet, smiling and laughing the entire time as all Bahamut are gonna make their way out and head off, heading back to their hunting grounds.
So the water.
Yeah, back to zone 2.
They all just walk straight into the river and vanish underneath.
Yeah, pretty much, but they gotta do that in zone 2, so.
You're the Super Mario 64 world warp enter when you go into the paintings. And they all walk.
They're big enough chads they could deadass just walk through the fucking dungeon walls.
But yeah, no, they're gonna travel north to make their way through the paths. They're heading back to zone 2, back to the hunting grounds. Leaving you guys alone in the quiet of the bird song that's slowly returning after the monstrous fight.
I am gonna be honest. I didn't expect you to win.
It's mainly because of that disadvantage bullshit.
Sorry.
You earned a lot of clout for both Bahamut and for us. You're a beast.
Wait, what? He had an axe, right? Or he had a sword or some shit?
No, it was
Versus
a
the
great
great
key
hammer.
hammer.
Yeah, that hammer. As I kind of like touched my ribs a bit, like yeah, that thing does pack a punch.
And he was being nice to you because if he used the other side of his hammer, that would have been
The
very
spiky
fatal.
one.
That would have been very fatal piercing damage.
So I'm pretty sure that
So he
great
used the flat side instead of the pick, which is on the other side of the maul.
So I'm guessing that your biggest weakness, Clem, is giant great weapons.
Great for a reason.
Like, wow, that was awesome.
Haehil's gonna hide the great axe.
It's all fucked up.
Yeah, like she has broken bones, even with that lay on hands. Like most of her ribs are returned and not broken or smashed, but it's in extreme pain.
We'll just grow another one out like the Namekians do. I'll be fine.
I need to get some rest after all that.
Yeah, go ahead and get in the igloo. We'll take care of you.
Get a snail crawl in the igloo.
just snail crawling like, hey.
Oh no.
Clem partially regrets ever doing it now. That hurt a lot. There's a little bit of regret, like, well, you know, maybe. No.
No,
Maybe I should
you
have.
took down the dragon today.
Clem's just gonna hit the igloo and go to sleep.
So that's gonna be a 16 hours of recovery for you. Maybe 20. Especially with all the sore bones, shattered femurs.
At least a day of constant not moving and sleeping.
They're just not moving.
You've earned this rest, man.
Absolutely.
100%. So, in the meantime, while she is resting up and dragged back to the igloo, as this entire fight lasted, this was a good solid 40-minute fight, so it's 20 minutes from 1 a.m. now.
Whew. Let's get some food for a champion over there.
Yeah.
Let's see how the spot and shoot idea works. That's how we got the deer last time. Maybe we can get something good this time around. So, me and Mystrine are gonna go hunting if she wants to.
Yep.
Let's see. Here it is. Boys and girls. Alright, so y'all go ahead and roll a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell.
Don't worry, the 22 backs us up if, 21 isn't enough.
Well, you guys, as you're walking about, you can see after about an hour after you left the camp, you guys recently noticed that 20 minutes ago, this fox has been following you guys at a distance.
I have a few ideas.
Haehil,
Yes.
can I shoot it?
Please don't kill the fox. It's a fox. And foxes are fun.
Let me weigh the options. Can we see the
Most-
fox?
Yes,
I can't blame it.
the fox has been watching you guys.
Is it just a normal fox from the looks of it?
You can't really tell. It's just a normal fox.
Go ahead and see if you can land a hit on it. Something different may be appreciated.
That's 3 and kitchen gun. Bang, bang, bang.
Okay. Oh no. Oh,
I'm pretty
no.
sure I've seen this character before.
I just knocked out someone, didn't I?
I think we shot an actual person.
Oh no.
Okay. Don't worry, Vic. If I accidentally snap their neck, I will just use I'll just use the spell. You know, the spare the die.
No, you didn't kill it. I'm just.
Yo, do they just have the Pokemon unconscious swirls on their eyes?
Is this Blister?
Hold on.
I don't know who that is.
He's a character I got to play for a little bit.
I gotta cue up the JoJo music. Give me a second.
Oh, yep, that was a person. I don't know if this is a high or a low level.
Well then, good luck. I'm for some reason sleepy, so I'm going to go take a nap.
Not Arxus.
Yeah, if you're tired, Arxus, yeah, man, go get some sleep, dude.
All right. See you.
Good night. We
On a
fucked
scale
up.
of 1 to 10, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad?
8.
Run.
I'm just trying to remember the specific JoJo music. It's the fucking... Oh. I just remembered what it was. Okay, yes, I have found what I was looking for. And now I got a chance to play the song.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yep,
because the person you shot was Sion Karzastathir, the B-Weight druid of the Thor Familia.
The Thor?
Of the Thor Familia, yes. And she is shapeshifting. And with that in mind, let's see, sir. Hang on, I'm just trying to fucking find it because it's the most funniest shit ever.
I just imagine she's rubbing her cheek like, ah, bitch.
No, it's not only that, because what she can transform into is not the greatest. Especially. God, I don't even know. Alright, she's not gonna transform into anything, but she is gonna revert back to her human form, because if I shape change into that would be extremely unfair. You guys don't want to fight a giant shapeshift, like?
I don't want to die again.
Yeah, that was the thing that one-shot Mystrine.
Yeah, fight a giant boogaloo. But now that she did take the Eldritch Blast of, let's see, 18, yeah, that definitely more than her fox form, so pop it down to that. Oh, man. Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm just... Well, she's not going to fight a 1v2. She's reconnaissance. So...
and me being a full-on Fae, there's no idea how high my power could be. So she's like, I feel like
Shit.
that's her mind.
But in any case, I'm just thinking of what I want her to do because yes, I have.
Oh, that's such a good one to have.
Okay, I know. I know what I'm going to do. She's going to repay. She's going to repay your kindness.
Literally, me does blast her. Oh shit, that's fairy magic. Bam.
Yeah, bam, feeble mind. Can you make an intelligence save?
All right, it's
advantage. Advantage and add mine on.
Oh, and the aura.
Yeah.
Is it constantly activated?
Yes,
Because
as long as you're within 10 feet of me, and I'm conscious.
14, just
barely.
Well, it's initiative time since the initial bros are. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Vic, I just imagine, just like, no.
No.
None of that. Like, I imagine, like, she's wiping drool off her face. Like, they was that close. She's like, bitch. She's like, shit, how strong is this Fae? Can I win this? Is this a good idea? Is this a bad? Because you never know with Fae. That's the issue about Fae. You never know. And it's always a bad idea to try.
Oh boy! All right, you guys are 25 feet from her. We're gonna start this off. So go ahead, Haehil. You're 25 feet separating.
Okay, let's close that distance. So I'm going to go forward with the axe. And, well, this isn't my normal hunting implement, but it'll do.
Minecraft logic. Let's go.
Yep. So, let's actually put a smite onto this.
That will miss.
That one hit.
Both of them shall miss.
Alright.
All right, her turn. As she blocked.
Bonus action Sanctuary on Mystrine.
Okay, well, as she blocks and parries your blows away. Let's see. This is in a line. So since she's targeting you, and it's in a line up to 60 feet, both of you have to make a con save.
Oh no.
You get the extra stuff on saves.
Actually, no, you're 25 feet away from Mystrine. She's not near you.
Right, then I get the plus on saves.
Yep.
So if you guys
fail,
you're going to take 28. I mean, you're going to take 28, but if you pass, you take half of 28.
So Vic, I'm now doing the Seto Kaiba scream.
Wow.
Spell save DC was 18, so y'all take the full 28. As you guys just get blasted by the sun.
Vic, I love being Seto Kaiba in that one Yu-Gi-Oh moment.
So yes, Vinny, your turn now. You're 25 feet away from Sayun.
28 hurts. Ouchie, ouch. So I'm gonna insta-kill. That's a joke. That's for later.
You can try.
Yeah, no, I don't want to get disqualified for actual murder. I could use its ability for something else, but I want to save it for when it's really needed. You know, it would be funny using Dominate Person, but that can't be the solution to everything, even though it'd be hilarious.
But sadly, though, she would be immune because of that effect.
You're right. I forgot she was, but also I just expect her to save. Also, wait, what's it called?
Yep, Nature's Ward. So immune to.
Yeah.
You can't be charmed to
Specifically
flame by elementals or fey.
Like, I love how it specifically targets me, and I find that hilarious. So, anyways, so Vic, the one and only fairy magic. With that, I'm gonna activate fairy fire on her. So now she has to make her save when I click on the thing. I like that. It's a 17. Give my retardation a moment.
Failed.
Hey, so Dan, kick her ass as I, go up closer and am 10 feet above you, so she can't just hit us both.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, buddy.
I meant can't hit us both in one attack, like a laser.
Good call.
Gotta space out.
This is the weirdest hunting outing I've ever been on.
Well, you found the door, Scout. So.
What a catch!
Wait,
Your
Scout
turn.
is Thor now?
Alright.
Funny joke.
With the Divine Smite, Channel Divinity for Sacred Weapon.
Let's see. That hits. 15. Woohoo! That equals that. Alright, her turn. Hey, Haehil, you want to see something fucking funny?
I'm about to explode, aren't I?
I need you to make a con save or become small and get stepped on like an ant.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, you passed.
Good. I do not become small.
You flex.
Mystrine, it is your turn.
So, Vic, a combo I haven't done in a while, and I'm so glad about that fairy fire, is this fun combo. Where is it? I had an aneurysm, help! Okay, I remember. So, I love fairy fire, Vic. Does that hit?
Hold on, I'm just checking something. Alright, cool. Alright, so now in any case, now I'm done reading that. Yeah, 25 hits.
Alright. Now it's locked onto her like a heat-seeking missile, so next turn she'll auto-take it. Let's go. That's my turn, Vic.
21.
God, Witch Bolt is great, and I love it. It's my most abused spell.
Feels nice having a lot of modifiers on your attack and hits and stuff. I didn't have it like this as a Black Knight.
Yeah, or being just, a Fae and, with Witch Bolt.
Yeah.
Honestly, I put Witch Bolt on 90% of all my spellcasters.
Hey, Hill, it's your turn.
Alright. So, what can I do as a bonus action?
So, yep.
Bonus action, I'm putting Shield of Faith on myself to increase DC. Of course, that only matters if she makes ranged attacks. But for now, my AC is 20, and ignore that. Since that was bonus action, here's whack 1, and whack 2! The duality of man.
Wound system.
Uh-oh.
She takes 1 to the leg. Not happy about that. Are you ready to face the spear of Ingrid?
Oh.
I'm ready to face something. Alright, the 31 absolutely hits, the 16 not so. So I take 17 damage.
And then as a bonus action...
Hold up, that's illegal.
Let's see. Where's our fucking health potions at? Do 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 do. I have the West. Here it is. Ooga chaga, ooga chaga. 30 HP. Let's go. Alright. Mystrine, it is your turn.
So I'm just gonna continue Witch Bolt like last time because it's such a great plan to do, Vic.
Let's see. 19 plus 8 is quick maths.
Do you need assistance? Or you got it?
No, I got it.
Good job. Seriously though, just Witch Bolt hitting is terrifying.
Haehil, it's your turn.
Alright, well, same old thing as I normally do now. Whack whack.
Yakety yak. Do 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 do. That hurts my feelings. Okay, boys and girls, do I have a trick you know so well? I am going to bid you adieu, she says. Disappearing and making her escape.
Vic, I just thought of something funny. Just like, haha, later, bitch. And just like in the distance, me still casting Witch Bolt as it's still arcing. I just imagine the lightning going forward just automatically turns like to the left, and you hear her screaming in the distance, like, why is it still here?
But yes.
I've experienced Witch Bolt a few times. We can still pursue, but since it ran out, but she was not our objective.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
we're done with her.
We wanted food, not a druid.
Yep.
I'll leave the fairy fire on her, so she can have fun with that for a few minutes.
Yes, the Thor's scout has escaped. Ending that combat turn.
Vic, are you proud of us?
I mean, yeah, you bullied a druid, so.
Now I don't feel good anymore, damn it. She's at least level 10, so it's somewhat even.
I enough to have 9th level spells.
I mean,
And we didn't get feeble-minded.
Vic, the one thing was that she failed to get me. That was her one mistake.
So that's...
By one.
So let's...
You guys do. What's up?
I was just gonna say, let's keep hunting. Actually get something other than a fox druid.
Yeah.
So yes, who just left? Was it bot?
Probably bot.
Yeah. So. Well, I rolled with that 8. You guys do find and catch 2 more rabbits during your 2-hour excursion.
Ugh.
So it is currently 3 a.m. right now. And you have 17 hours to go until it is 2 days left in the dungeon when it reaches 8 p.m.
Yes.
So you guys head on back.
Yes,
we're gonna
go over there and we're gonna together try and prepare them for heating up and eating. So I think that's survival.
So with that in mind, with that in mind, take you guys a few more hours to cook, clean, and gut the rabbit. And then by 7 a.m., 8 hours have passed. And let's see. And Dean, you're down to exhaustion levels 3 now. So you had a chance to sleep for a bit. You're still sore and in pain.
In the brief moment you wake up, we're gonna offer you one of the fresh cooked rabbits.
Mm-hmm.
In a fever dream state, I'm gonna eat it. Like I'm not. It's like I'm not even fully awake. I'm just existing.
Absorb the entire rabbit into you.
Yes. And after I finish, I'm just gonna pull my head back down and pass out again.
Good for her.
What?
I would have fallen in seconds against Kraz. I don't have the kind of fortitude that Clem does.
So I do hate to burst your bubbles, but the smell of the cooking fire has brought Kraz. No, I'm stop.
We've been aware of that ever since Kraz came by with Arxus. We could smell the food. So yeah, something's coming.
Are you guys making any attempts to mask the smoke and fire?
You have prestidigitation. You can
I was actually about to do that.
you can change the scent of the air to nothingness.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys smell brownies? You hear a voice?
Quick, do it on yourself.
So a while ago I actually changed a little bit of that. So now now her scent changes with each emotion. So she's like absolutely upset. She can smell like black licorice and stuff. So you can tell her emotions by smell now. But yeah, no, she'll do it on herself as now she's upset.
But yes, you guys can hear walking about 80 feet out. You can hear the thumping of something on patrol and lookout. And after these hours have passed, as you guys kind of, so obviously here's the ditch, right? You guys would be right here, just barely peeking up to peer over it, to see what's making all that noise.
Looking over the trench.
Yeah, looking over the trench, just barely exposing yourselves, hiding with the backdrop. Out and about on the prowl, trying to find you. Immediately what catches your eye is the 10-foot tall Minotaur.
Uh-oh.
Following behind him is the one you've seen earlier. That looks like an absolute Chad. Magnus.
Oh, it's him.
You can also see another one you've met. Another of Dora's warriors. You got another one bringing it back up. And in the middle, the druids, the scout. They are on the prowl trying to find you guys. The Vore Familia is in force today.
So just how good are you at covering ourselves? I'm asking Mystrine that.
How many of us are there, real quick?
Including the unconscious people, probably like 6.
I might have enough energy for like 1 or 2 of us going invisible. I'm not sure. Wait, there's a lot of animals and things here, right?
There are.
What kind of...
We've
What's the
mainly
most
seen these
dangerous animal?
rabbits.
What's the most dangerous animal in this specific area? Do you know?
These people are pretty crazy. They may intentionally try to fight something strong.
Here's the thing. I'm thinking if we summon something, well, I summon something crazy, then maybe they, well, can be distracted and we make her leave.
I'm not exact. Can I just do a history check to try to figure out something that'd be big on a mountain? Because if not, I'm just gonna say a mammoth.
Oh, fuck, I haven't looked at mountain animals in a while.
Yeah, I need the mountain animals.
If not, I'm just gonna tell you mammoths are all I really know. That's big out here.
I would say... Huh. Hang on, I'm trying to think, guys. Like, legitimately think.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Because you got shit like Yetis, especially around here. You got Yetis and stuff. You got obviously bears, but what else? You have oh fuck. I would probably say feral minotaurs for one would be up and about here.
A what?
Feral minotaurs.
Would that be like a humanoid?
Yeah, it's minotaur.
Ah, okay. Yeah, if I'm correct, the way this works that... What's fun is that this is my level 6 spell, meaning I could do it once for free, and then never again until long rest. Which is this spell. I don't think I can do the a humanoid.
So if you want to conjure a Fae,
I'm correct
challenge
again.
rating 6 or lower. Let's see. Fae challenge rating 6.
So it can show up anywhere within 90 feet of us. So it can show up in, like...
Yes, it mentions that the Fae can take the form of a beast as well.
Throw them off our trail.
That's exactly my plan.
Well, before we get into another fight, ladies and gentlemen, we got 7 minutes left, so we're actually going to end it here instead of getting into another possible long
Thank
fight.
God. It's just Guts and Puck right now. Dina's
Vic,
at
I'm
like a
literally
light, still trying to heal up.
Vic, I'm literally about to summon a mammoth on their ass.
Yeah, Mammoth would probably be the best choice.
Yeah, the other thing I saw is a Cerodon or something for beast, and I don't know what that is. Dinosaur or something, I don't know. But for the Fae, I can literally imagine just an Anubis hag or a Dusk hag randomly appear like, fuck you. Just summon some random person from my dimension. Just imagine a hag casually drinking tea. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, hag shows up.
Why am I up
It's
here?
frozen now.
Who are you? Go home.
They look at their frozen tea. It's like, how dare you? Vic, it's so... Dude, Mystrine's such an odd character, and like her abilities are so useful, surprisingly.
Thank you for giving us these interesting sessions, Vic.
Of course, man.
Yes.
I have a lot of
Also,
fun
I'm pretty sure we relived the third day 3 times. This session.
It feels like it,
Yeah, so you guys went through day 1,
but
day
it's
2.
like a long day.
It really has been a long day, but it is. Third day, you guys have 2 days left.
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to put in on tonight on D&D.
It's literally 1 day per session. So 2 more sessions of this and we're done.
Yep, just 2 more, just about like a session or more, and you guys are done with the dungeon for this part, at least.
Oh god, part. I'm checking my options for next time. Though for the I'll be honest, I misread the 6 as an 8, and now I'm sad.
So I didn't know that Channel Divinity actually let me just get a +4 to attacks. Now that I know that, I'm actually going to be pretty relevant.
Vic, I'm gonna tell you what my
make sure you use it though, because you got to activate it in order to use it.
Yeah.
So Vic, I'm gonna tell you what my insta-kill ability that I thought of was.
Yeah.
Because originally I didn't know this thing goes up to 6. I thought it went up to 8. Because you know how those look similar. Basically, just imagine your big bad. Like, imagine not the big bad game boss, but like, you know, for the quest, that big bad end game for that quest. Just imagine, you know, Mystrine is like, alright guys, I'm bringing in something big. Everyone get back now. And then like, you can't stop me. They hear the cry of a sperm whale as it just drops on them and kills them instantly. That was what I was planning, Vic, and that would have been an insta-kill, let's be fucking honest. And it would have been dumb, but it would have been hilarious, Vic. Like, how would you react if that's how I dealt with
Why is it that every
one of
time
your enemies?
Why is it that every time I'm actually playing in these advancements exams, we jump a group of low rank kids?
That's hilarious.
Because not only is it fucking hilarious, but it's a give and take relationship. Sometimes I bully you guys, and sometimes you get a chance to bully others.
Exactly.
It's only fair.
We're perpetuating the cycle of strong.
Of hatred.
And I feel like I don't have that same relation. Big oof.
But yes, I can finally play the music now that I'm going to use when the encounter happens.
Mm-hmm.